Hey everyone, Oldwolf's here.
How you doing?
I'm waiting for everybody to hop on. They're supposed to want to hop on. If they don't hop on, you're going to see a bald-headed guy with a beard with some glasses.
Yeah, I have a job. I provide.
Did Perry just pay $10 to see me dance?
Yes. I have a job.
How you doing?
When you see the trade right, it's just me, right?
Yeah.
It's just the way I do it.
How you doing?
You realize my wife's gonna disown me, right?
See ya. Hold on. Not yet. See ya.
How you doing? It's that time again for the train wreck. Almost every Thursday because I missed last week, 7 o'clock Eastern time. The train comes into the station. I show you what I picked up during the week, and then if anybody wants to hang out, we sip, we talk about whatever comes to mind. So welcome. If you're new to the channel and you like what you see after a while, sub up, thumbs up, thumbs down, leave a comment, appreciate it. Today I know I'm not ready with the drink. I'm not ready anyways here. Let's see. Today I'm having some wine, and depending how long we go, maybe I'll have a little extra. But I saw this at the packy, and I had to pick it up. So drank. How you doing? How you doing? Ammunition before. It's a bourbon. It's not a high price bourbon, but it's I enjoy it. And when I picked that bottle up, and then I saw this. Now they're making wine. So I'm like, hey, I like a good red. Let's find out if this is just as good as or enjoyable as their bourbon. So we're gonna check it out. All right, so let's open this up. So how you doing? All right. We'll score it. We go like that. There you go. Nice clean. Hey, Bob, how you doing? All right. So it's the first time I've had this wine. Like I said, ammunition, I've had their bourbon. I didn't know they were making wine, so we'll give this a little run. There you go. Not bad. Nice, my fancy plastic glass. There you go. How you doing? Hope, I gotta toast you guys. It's okay. It's better than I thought it was gonna be, that's for sure. I can see this bottle going away. Okay. It's going down tonight. So I'll put the bourbon aside. Here's what I picked up. The 3 top ones are older books. We'll put them to the side and we'll bling those later. Okay. So let's get I got my books. I got my bling, which is totally black. I don't know why it's not working. There you go. It's working now. I got my bags and boards. Let's get this going. Hold on. First up is Marvel. like I said, I'm not usually a big Marvel person. I only picked up 2 books, and one was a mere cover buy. So for the book I have been reading, Ultimate Wolverine, this is number 7. Now he remembers who he is now. So, well, thank you. Oh, you mean here? Okay. So now he knows who he is, and we'll see where it goes from here. But I've been enjoying this one. I've been on the fence with the normal Wolverine book. So, well, I'm enjoying this much more than the other book. Okay. Did you guys hear that? It's a nice tone. All right. Now, I'm getting smart now. I'm gonna, I'll put it right in the reader pile over here. All right. The next one is a cover by Fantastic Four #1 again. But I thought that was a nice cover to pick up. Let's take the gloves off. Hey, Bub, you like this? You like those eyes? Immediately cover by. I'm not reading this thing. Movie's coming out soon. I'll go see the movie. But okay. That's it. That's it for Marvel. Not bad. Yeah, so it's not bad, right? It's not as good as the stuff you pick up, but I can't afford the stuff you pick up. Now it's DC. First up is Gotham City Sirens Unfit for Orbit, issue #1. The covers will get me. So there's going to be like four covers. There's the foil and there's the non-foil one, but they all go together. So this leads into another book, which leads into another book, leads to another book. It makes a nice picture. So I'm picking them up. So some of this is from last week. It's too shiny. Some of this is from last week. So why can't I do this? It's too shiny to shoot. Okay, be that way. Which one's the foil? That's the foil. Okay, got it. Damn shiny. So this one was from last week. Okay, I'll put this here. This one's from this week. So again, so if I do this right, boom, they go together. Trust me. Yeah, your ass. That's her ass. Okay, yeah, right there. They go together. Oh, this one's got that one doesn't have the sticky pot. So put the sticky pot on it. There you go. Next one is also DC. Also, I just picked up the cover. All right. Those are ready to put it away. Next one. Oh, this will probably be able to shoot. Oh, wait a minute. I did that totally friggin' wrong. Okay, hold on. No, that's not it. That's it. Bang. Okay. Rain Gonzalez is doing some of these covers. This is for the Green Lantern Corps. They're fun, so I picked them up. I don't, so I mean, I've picked up some of her stuff before. They're fun. They're cute. There's more coming out. So what the hell? Why did I shoot it for? I don't even know why I shot it for. All right, let's put it back on. Let's put it back on the good stuff. One DC book that I am reading, Absolute Superman, which is still going strong. Still a really good read. This one we see the Omega Men, the Absolute Superman version, the Omega Men. So what's that? Oh, cool. So I'm enjoying it. Let's see how this keeps going. There you go. Okay. Another book from DC that I'm going to be reading. I enjoyed it. When it first came around, Gotham. Actually, it's Batman Gotham by Gaslight. Now we have a League of Justice. A League for Justice, which is cool. So it's got all the characters from that were brought up from in the first series, and their version of Superman, their version of Wonder Woman, their version of the Flash, their version of the Green Lantern, their Cyborg, Batman. So let's see how they work, and let's see how this universe is going to go. Next one is a cover by. Do I get sticky stuff on this one? No. Do I get sticky stuff on this one? Yes. Okay, good. Mark Spears. I get that. If I can afford them, I get them. This is for Aquaman. What number is this? Number 7. I love it when they look like they're beat up, but they're not. I love that. And to get that card looking thing too, right? But it's a great cover. It's not all the flashy blues and the purples and stuff like that. This actually has like normal colors. But I still picked it up. Yeah, that's me. Hi, Kenneth. How you doing? I'm more like awkward man. Oh, were you calling me awkward man? Did I shoot it? No, I didn't shoot it. God darn it. It's too early for me to start swearing. There we go. How you doing, Kenneth? I didn't know I could do this. You see like bub thing around the screen? I never had it checked. Now I got it checked. Now I don't have to be going back and forth. Okay. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Okay. That's it for DC. Now are my independents. Okay. I have let's see. Image. They're all images right here. So there's a theme. I buy a lot of image. Transformers number 22, still going strong. Still a great, really well written. The art is still on point. Hi, Christina. How you doing? How you doing? Megatron's got his arm back. Optimus didn't want it on his arm. He was losing control, so he had his buddies, the Autobots, shoot off his arm. Autobots are always with their backs up against the wall, and they're all falling apart, and they don't have enough energy on to spit. But they keep going. They keep going, and it always looks like the Decepticons always have the upper hand, and it ended with them having the upper hand with Optimus Prime and the Autobots on the defensive, retreating. So we'll see where it goes from here. You can do it. You can do it. There you go. I have faith in me. Hey, Ian, how you doing? These three are reprints. These are all this is an 8th printing, but these are the second printings. I've been picking up the white backs, the symbol, and the character. I'm trying to do this with G.I. Joe also. And if it comes to Void has them, I pick them up there too, even though I'm not getting the Voids, but I'm getting the backs. And they did this with Transformer for number 2. This is 8th printing, but it kind of goes with the same idea, which I thought was cool. So I'm picking him up. I'm not going to read them again, but I just like the white background, the symbol, and the character in front of it. So. So how'd you guys make out this week? But if you pick up variant, you should have to read each of. No, why? Why would I have to read it again? I don't understand why. That's upside down. Oh shit! I took the back out. You got me all screwed up now, Bub. Why would I have to do that? It's nice to have a big nose. I don't even have time to read the books I have. I'm going to read them again. All right. Next one from Image is for G.I. Joe. It's 318. It's the ratio one. I think it's the 1 in 10. But that's an awesome negative cover. I like that. Is that what you call them, negative covers? It's good for yeah, I had to pick that one up. I really did. I don't want to make any. No. Oh, that's right. It's not shooting. I got to do the barcode. There you go. Hero, G.I. Joe is there. G.I. Joe. Yeah. The last one's, actually the last one, but it's 2 books from Image, from the Ghost Machine universe. It's Sisterhood. It's part of the Hyde storyline. How long is? Yeah, go pee. And then I'll drop the link. Go ahead, go pee. I picked up. Have you guys picked these up? The cover, the paper's awesome. The covers are sweet. They're putting some money into this. But to me, it was like the idea that they were like reversed. He's looking at her, she's looking at him. That's why I picked it up. But I'm getting all their titles. So okay. So the next, because that's it for the new books. I did pick up some back issues, 3 back issues. I don't need to read both of these. Oh, I was work. I've been driving around a lot at work, and there was a I don't know if it's more of a consignment shop, but I mean, the guy rents out space for people to put their stuff. And I just stopped in there because it was lunchtime, and they had comic books there. So I picked up 3 books, cheap money, nothing fantastic. But let's take a look. I still got them in the back. The bags and the backings were pretty good shape, so I left them. So I'm going to shoot the covers. So this one right here is Action Comics number 460. Not bad. Steve Lombard, I know you're Superman. And for me to live, you must die. How can I save Steve, my secret identity, and my life? He doesn't even look like Superman. What the hell? He does not even look like Superman. I don't know. Anyways, let's shoot it. Next one. It's Flash 271. Well, we'll be late for the performance, Barry. What's keeping you? How will I ever explain this to Iris? I mean, they're in pretty good shape. So, and I mean, I got a lot of spots open in these. Oh, I got to do this way. Okay. And last but not least, and this one's got a little crease up in the corner. It's the Pizza Hut Collector's Edition Volume 1, Wonder Woman. Come on. Now it can be told that fighting Amazon's top secret mission in the war that never happened. Boom, 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 boom. Other than it needing some cleaning and that crease around the corner, it's in really good shape. I mean, you got to get these Pizza Huts. You got to get the Dairy Queens. You got to get all the Kool-Aid ones. You have to get those. Those things are awesome. Did I shoot it yet? Man, I don't think I shot it yet. There we go. I mean, it's a reprint from 1953, but hey, when we were kids, we didn't give a flying fire truck. That's right. Everything's better with pizza. All right. Now let's bring this up. Let's do that. And let's do, can't see what I'm doing. Boom and boom. There you go. It is now pinned. Bob, did you wash your hands? All right, so let's see this. So I got this. I got 12 of them here. All right, let's push them through. I guess I just pushed them through. Okay. All right, wait a minute. How come these didn't go through? Oh, add. I'm an ass. Right, they got pushed through. Done. That's what I picked up this week. No comment. I like it that I can see these things right here. I love that. A little Pinot Noir. That's good stuff. Make sure this thing's working. Yeah, this. So I mean, there were some cons, right? Last week. Bub, you must have went to a con. Did you get any of you guys other than Bub go to? Oh, we'll find out. A 1, a 2, a 3. 3. How you doing? Hey, sweetheart.
All right. Sorry about that. I didn't have my audio ready. I hopped on. You went ahead and put me in. I expected to be backstage for like 20 minutes.
Well, it only happens when okay, so I have a line going across of everybody's on, right? And then when the line's full, it goes to the it goes below it, right? I don't see it when it goes below it. So that's when you're there forever. So if you're like the first 6 people, you're all set. I'll see you. But if you're the 7th person, you're done. So
now the comments can be here on the thing?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool because I kind of like to make everything full screen so I can see everybody better. So now I can make everything full screen and then see the comments.
Right.
And only if I have to respond to a comment in the chat, which is not often, would I even have to go there and do something. So that's pretty cool.
At the top, right? I'm looking at where it says bub, all that stuff. Above it says show comment on stage. You click, so I click that. It's beta, and there it is.
So it's new.
Yeah.
Beta, you say?
Beta, I did say.
I have my annoying turd sandwich camera on today.
Yes, you do.
I put it on just for you, sir. Just for you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah. I do what I can do, and then I do just a little more.
Oh, that's all I ask. If you just do just a little bit more.
That's what everybody says. Can I get just a little more? Like, sure. Get right on that.
So did you pick up stuff today, or did you get stuff at the con last week?
I haven't done anything. I haven't picked up anything. I don't have anything. That's not true. I have an unboxing to do, and I have a comic haul to film. Comic haul. But now I have another book coming in the mail. That's what happens. Like, I never know. Should I do like a small haul because I only have like 3 things to show, or should I wait? So I have a Golden Age book and a modern book to put in a haul. I think I've already shown both on here, or on someplace, but not in my own channel. And then I have an AOK. Someone sent me a poster. So I was going to show that off too in the same haul, but I don't have a frame for it yet. So I was like, let me wait and get a frame. Well, by the time I go to the store and get the frame, which I've not done yet because I'm fucking lazy. So by the time I go to the store and get the frame, and I already checked to have it in stock and everything, I just need to get my ass to the store. Hasn't happened. I'm very busy.
Is it a piece of art or is it a book?
It's an AOK of an original piece of art. It's a print of an original piece of art that was done for my channel.
Sweet. Very good.
Oh. All right. So are you still there?
I'm still here. You froze. I was like, I didn't know if you're really concentrating.
It must have been the internet because you went into a circle and I went to a circle, and then we were like circling like that.
Ooh.
That ever happened to you?
Yes.
Kind of a radio.
Tune in.
Gotta adjust the knobs and speak into the microphone.
Hey, Perry.
Hey, what's up, Perry? Perry, you should hop on. We're having a grand old time here, sipping wine with Oldwolf. Although officially, this is not a sipping with Oldwolf stream. This is a train wreck, which kind of the same thing. Only this includes a small haul. But other than that, they're very similar.
Shit. I just noticed something.
What? Oh, but then I bought a book last night. Is what I was going to say. So I bought a slab last night on an Instagram auction, and they already sent me the tracking number. So I'm thinking, if that actually goes in the mail tomorrow, I might get that like Monday, maybe Tuesday.
Yeah.
At the latest. So I'm like, yeah, I should wait for that. And I sent it Ground Advantage, which is pretty fast in my area. So I'm over here being IT tech, got hacked everywhere.
Oh, damn.
Wow. I'm sorry, man.
At home? Or this has to be at home?
Yeah, but was it Is it your personal? I guess it's personal stuff, right? Not his work stuff. If this is really you, Perry,
Yes.
this could be someone else. You're gonna have to send a dick pic to Tony so that he can verify that it's you, because he knows what the real thing looks like.
Please, this time when you send it, can you zoom in just a little tighter?
Yes.
Yes.
Because it makes it look more impressive.
Yes.
He was a little disappointed by the last pic you sent.
the old turtle popping out of the shell does not do anything.
Yeah. Look like cheap hors d'oeuvres. Man, he didn't want no part of that.
Whatever you want, do you, boo. Whatever you want.
Yeah, that's a good stuff. Oh, his main PC had to nuke the hard drive. Wow, that sucks. Now, the good thing is Perry does not think ahead very much. So I bet he didn't lose any future videos that were going to drop soon. I bet all that shit was just, but he might have lost like some intro stuff, some thumbnail work.
Does he I hope he backs up his stuff. You back stuff up?
I don't.
Well,
I have I have some backups, but I wouldn't say that I intentionally back things up. But I have I have the same video program on my phone that I have on my computer. So if sometimes I'll make like a video on my phone. So because of that, I still have my logos and some bumpers and, all that kind of the intro stuff and the outro. So I have that on my phone. And then, of course, I have it on my computer. And then sometimes to put stuff in between the two, I'll upload it to Google Drive and then re-download it on whatever device I'm using. So accidentally, I have a few backups here and there of some essential pieces. But overall, no, I don't have any backups.
I literally have a backup behind this thing, and it just backs it up.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, but wouldn't it potentially also back up the virus?
Well, there's different dates and wouldn't I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but if it's not backing up files, I mean, if it's duplicating actual files, like working files, then there's a potential that it's also duplicating whatever the virus file is.
Okay, so what I do is floored.
We'll see.
I wish I could show you what I'm showing you, but you have to watch John's channel on Monday.
Oh my gosh. I'll have to resub up to John. I think it's been a few years.
Yeah.
But now that he changed his channel to John's Comics with Friends, I think I can legally sub him up now, which is nice.
Oh, yeah. That's right. Yeah.
Stay away from schools,
No, you can't go to the library when there's kids there.
Is that what it is? No library? I didn't know that one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You can't.
I must have missed orientation. The restraining order is lifted. I appreciate you, John. What a good friend. I tell you. John's one of my third favorite people named John.
There you go.
Only if you have to put the H in there, though. Like if you increase the list to people that are spelled their name Jon, then he's probably not in the top 3. But I appreciate him anyway.
So keep the H, John. Keep the H. So I told Bub, I can't tell him what I just saw here. You have to watch your channel on Monday, right? It's going on Monday.
It's very exciting.
Yes. Oh, it's great. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. Oh my God.
So who are his friends? I started watching the rebrand video, but honestly, the title said it all, so I kind of ignored it. But
as long as I keep getting the monthly checks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you're not one of his paper friends, but he pays you to be a member of his channel?
Yeah, basically, I do pay him, but I get it back. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah,
so there you go.
That's the thing about those memberships is it's kind of like a one in, one out situation, isn't it? So all these people, they show like 20 people as members. on their closing card or whatever. And then I look, and those people all have memberships, and the person who they're a member of is also a member of them. So it's like $3 in, $3 out. You know, YouTube's charging you $60 in memberships and all the friends you support.
Yep.
And then they pay you $60 in memberships from all the friends that support you. It's kind of a wash. So I think what you need to do is be very generous and support lots of people.
Mm-hmm.
And then have like a $10 or $15 membership club. And that way, whenever someone returns the favor, you're getting like 5 times your investment.
There you go. I would love to do the membership stuff only because I want this channel to pay for itself. Because I can't. It's like $40 some, and when I do the Halloween challenge, it's like $80, $90 because I have to have the second camera.
I really applaud anyone that still goes live with multiple people on StreamYard, because it's got so expensive. It's not even.
Yeah.
It feels like I'll put it like this: very few people seem to use it enough to make it worth it to me. So you'd have to be live at least once a week on a regular show. And even then, spending like $12 a show to put those on, that seems a little excessive.
Dude, it's like $40. My thing's $40. And when I do the Hot Wings challenge, I need the second camera. So I have to bump it up to like $80, $90, like $85 or something.
Yeah.
For that month. It's like, I would love this thing just to pay for itself. I'm not looking to make a living. Just pay the bill. Just to pay the bill. Or maybe I could pick up another, story time book or something,
Couldn't you set up another device and just join your own stream instead of having a second camera?
And give myself a wrench?
Or did you have to have a wrench? Just add yourself to the stream. Like, you don't need a separate account. Just log in twice to the same stream.
Oh, I never thought of that. But wouldn't I get feedback and stuff?
Well, you're going to mute the mic on one of them. You're going to mute it and turn the volume down on one of them. The one that is just whatever. You're going to mute and turn the volume down on the one that you're not actually trying to capture audio or listen to. You're going to mute and turn the volume down on that. And then on the other one, you leave it running, and then you wouldn't have any feedback.
Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. So if I click on this, right?
Is that a separate computer than the one you're on now?
No, it's the same computer.
Well, if it's the same computer, it's probably not going to work. I don't know. I'll try. Give me 1 second. I don't want you to mess up your stream. If mine jacks up, you can just kick me out. So, but I will try and see if I can open up another instance of StreamYard on my computer. I've never tried to do this either. I was talking about a separate device.
Right.
But this could work too. Let's see. As long as you had a separate camera. Yeah, I don't know if it's going to work. Let's see. Right now it's pulling from a different camera. So let's change that to this one. Okay. And audio, we're going to mute the audio because we don't care at all. So
it is you. Okay.
Yeah, it's the real Perry. I told you. What do you mean?
I don't take no chances.
That's fair.
I don't blame you.
Yeah,
so I'm muting the mic. Okay, so let's try this.
Okay, here we go.
See if you can add me in.
Now talk.
Well,
see, it's picking up on that. It's picking up. Perry, it should be there.
Okay, now it's not.
Okay.
I fixed it. Talk. You talk.
I'll talk. All right. It's not. How's that on you? It's not.
It's not working now. Perry, you say something.
Oh, hi. Can you hear me now?
Fuck both of you.
Talk.
Yeah. See.
Let me try this. All right. Are you speaking now?
Check. 1 2. Check. 1 2. Nice. Finally.
Green apple. It tastes like a Jolly Rancher.
You got some killer cuticles there, guy.
You're welcome.
Oh, Bubs. I was like, it's talking about me.
Oh, there you go. Heavy. You look like the heavy. Heavy. Oh, heavy. Yeah. Yeah. Get the thumb. You gotta get the thumb in the middle.
I never thought I would see that angle, Bubs.
I got better angles.
There you go.
So yeah, you could. Well, give me one sec.
Is the wife down there? Oh, is that
No.
what you play guitar now? Your guitar's down there now? Or was that one of your other ones?
Oh, that's another one.
Okay, that's cool. So, all right. So, what did you have to tweak to make it so it wasn't going through the other mic?
I just deleted that. I just muted that microphone. I muted the microphone, and I muted. You also have to have a way to mute that tab. So you have to make that tab silent. So, and then it worked.
Okay.
Otherwise, it'll get echoed. But yeah, so I mean that should work, and you don't have to have a second instance it's a second instance, a different tab on your computer, but you can add another mic. You can add another camera. It should work.
All right. I'll have to practice, or because it's just too expensive. I don't know. So I mean, memberships. I wouldn't. Who's got time to do memberships like stuff? You know?
Very few people do anything worth the membership.
Yeah, I won't do anything for your membership, but if you want, I'd appreciate it.
Right. Exactly. I think that's how most of them are, really. Perry, I can't tell you what a pleasure it is to actually see you. I mean, we speak on Discord whenever you're available and I'm available and that shit happens, right? That's awesome. A lot of times just a comment here and there. He's actually trying to work sometimes.
Yeah.
And yet I haven't actually seen you on a stream in so long that I forgot that really we're not that dissimilar looking.
Yeah.
I mean, if I had my...
Oh, yeah. That's a good
That's
resemblance.
good stuff. We want the same haircut these days.
Me and Bubs are secretly
Tony's
related.
haircut, but yeah, we got.
I need to shave. I'm gonna shave it tomorrow. No, fuck it. I'm not shaving.
It's like past, present, and future.
Yeah, there you go. Of the future.
Yeah.
Rod, hop on.
Yeah, hop on the rod. What? Hop on the rod? Yep.
Rod,
Sounds good.
hop on, Rod.
So you got tell us the big hack story. Well, I'll let Tony run his stream. Tony, go ahead and ask if you want. If you don't care, that's fine.
Oh, go ahead, Egg McMahon. Go for it.
Okay.
All right.
Oh.
Yeah, now I gotta ask officially. Perry, tell us the big story about how you, sir, got hacked.
So yesterday, Marcus is like, "What are you posting on Instagram?" I'm like, "I didn't post anything. What are you talking about?" He's like, "Yeah, you posted something about Elon." I'm like, "I definitely wouldn't post something about Elon. So that's definitely not me." So I went to my Instagram and somebody posted like a crypto thing. I was like, "Oh, fucking hacker, dude." So I changed my password. I was like, whatever. You probably got my password. And then I went to TikTok and I found a TikTok. I'm like, "Oh, I'm going to post this on my Instagram story." And then I seen in the stories at the top, Perry Comics had a story. I was like, "What? I haven't even been on that account in forever, dude." So I log in and it's the same crypto thing. I'm like, "All right, how'd they get in both of my accounts?" So I ran like a malware bytes, whatever, on my computer. I'm like, "All right, it should be good now." And then today, Siggo hit me up. He's like, "Hey, what's that link you sent me on Steam?" I'm like, "On Steam?"
Wow.
Yeah.
And so I went into my Steam and I got a bunch of messages, like my brother and everybody's like, "What is this link?" And so they went into my Steam account and started sending out links to everybody, I guess trying to hack them too. I was like, "Oh no." So I went to ChatGPT and it said that it sounds like you have a rat, like a remote access something. And so they said the best thing you could do is kind of like get Windows again. So I was like, "All right, let's just nuke Windows." So I deleted everything. And I did it pretty quick and impulsively. I'm like, "Oh no, I deleted all my settings and I don't know my passwords and a bunch of reaction videos." I'm like, "Oh no, it's all gone." So yeah, here I am. And I only got one monitor on, so I gotta figure that out too. There's two just black right now. I don't know what's going on.
So that's the only way to get rid of a rat is to just nuke everything. Well, for the most part.
Yeah. So it said that it was active yesterday, and then it went deactive, and then it went active again today. So it's somewhere in there, and it's either rewriting itself or it's hidden too good. So I was like, all right, well, let's just delete everything. So
what happens when you become famous?
What do you want from me?
Yeah, nobody wants our accounts with our tens of subscribers. Like, fuck that. Who are they going to reach? Nobody. They can't even afford a fucking membership. They can't afford $3.99 membership. You think they're fucking going to pay for a Bitcoin? Hell no.
Yeah, which I think I did it to myself though, because I was watching a YouTube video and they were discussing how pirating is now coming back in the Pirate Bay and all this stuff, and I'm like, oh, that's interesting. I've been wanting to watch season 3 of Party Down South. So I started going on different torrent websites and downloading groups, and I couldn't get it. Nothing works. So I'm like, all right, this is bullshit. I deleted everything. And then the next day I started getting hacked. So I'm like, oh, okay.
It seems like you may have figured out what happened.
Yeah, that's what it seems like.
We don't know for sure.
Bunch of bananas.
Wow, that sucks, man. Is there anything we can do anything we can do to help you?
No.
I didn't. I was hoping not.
Not at all. So I was going to sleep tonight too.
Here's the question. So and this is something of an ethical question, if you will. So now there's definitely 2 or 3 reaction videos that you've done.
Yeah.
That if you were to redo, you would have to basically lie and say, this is my first time watching this, as far as you know, and then rewatch it because you probably already had the scripts and everything done. So, I mean, what do you do with that?
Well, it's the same. So, like Spider-Man, Far From Home, I went to the theaters to watch that. So then, when I started doing reaction videos, I watched all the MCUs, and when I got to that one, I'm like, oh shit, I've already seen this. So I just titled it "Second Time Watching." So I'll probably just do something like that.
Only it'll be
second, third time.
I think
this movie's really good.
Second time watching this movie. It's one of my favorites. Yeah.
Oh, what is Tony got?
What the hell's going on here?
Oh, is that Dead Man?
Let's hope. Did you make that?
Looks like it.
I think you're supposed to say it looks like he paid a lot of money to buy that. And then he's supposed to shock us by saying that he made it.
Tony, you're muted though.
He just had to nuke Windows.
I still got to glue the head on. But
are you going to answer any of the other questions that we asked while you were muted?
Like what?
How much did you pay for that?
Yay!
I printed.
It looks really expensive.
I printed this. I painted it. Look at that.
It looks really good. You printed that? That's really good.
That is good. Let me ask you why you went with the all statuesque pewter look as opposed to actual colors, because Dead Man has a very simple color scheme, right? It's just red, black, and white.
Because this was much easier to paint, and this way. That's why.
But the head is literally separate, so you could have just done the head and the shoulders as white.
Maybe next time.
And then the rest is black, and then the piping is white, or red, and then the piping is black.
Wait, Tony, are you gonna paint it?
No, that's painted.
He already painted it. He said he painted it that.
Is that the primer or?
Dude, that's awesome looking.
I mean, yeah, it
I
does
just
look
asked
cool,
a question. We're not knocking what you did. We're just asking about your artistic choices.
Okay, this one here, I'll paint.
Choices with an R.
I'll paint this one. Okay. I just glue this one together. I'll paint this one. Okay. All right. I'll just paint it black. How about that?
Oh yeah. It's gotta be like a glossy black though. Right?
That looks like it was made out of soap. It looks like some prison art. I made that out of soap.
Oh, that's the color filament I used.
All right. What kind do you have? You know, they're making some really nice cheap ones now.
Huh?
What kind of printer do you have?
I have an Ender 5 SI. S1, actually. S1.
nice.
I bought it from it's my son's, but he doesn't seem to enjoy. I bought it for him for school. He doesn't use it
That was
much.
2 years ago, Tony. You can't keep using that excuse.
That's what it's true. That's why I bought
threw
it.
I threw my Ender out.
Yeah, but the point is, you would have run out of filament a year ago.
I buy
more
filament. I buy
so
rollers.
once you keep buying supplies to make your own toys, you can't say I bought it for my son and he doesn't use it.
All right,
Because
so
you bought it for your son, he doesn't use it, but you use it constantly.
So so it's mine now. Okay,
There you go.
See, all right. So this started like this, and I painted it like this.
How did you turn it from a Darth Vader to a dead man?
Oh, that was like I had to use a chisel. It was a pain in the ass, and it was a very small chisel.
Oh, I bet it was.
All the detail.
Yeah, you just got to blow it up in the photo. Yeah.
How do you
All
paint
right.
it? With like a brush or like an airbrush?
It's the black is all right. So the black is the primer and the black is spray paint, but then all this is like it's like rub and buff, so it's more of a wax, and I have to apply it to it to get it.
Sounds like the name of a massage parlor.
Yeah, rub and buff, baby.
The old rub and buff.
You
You get a chow mein sandwich and a rub and buff.
There you go. You don't appreciate hard work. Hey, Hack, how you doing?
What up, Hack? Cheers, brother.
Don't appreciate hard work like he sculpted it.
That's right. I chiseled that
You
bitch.
should have seen him chiseling away.
I chiseled that bitch.
I downloaded those files. I clicked those buttons.
Yes, I almost paid for the downloads, but there's no need to at the
Do
torrent
something.
site.
Screw you guys. All right? Screw you. Screw you. And
Hey,
you.
no, more power to I couldn't get my end of the work. I couldn't get it leveled, and I got frustrated and threw it away.
Wow.
You could have sent it to me. Then I wouldn't have to buy my son one, which I took over.
I could have.
Then you'd have two. I'm so confused.
I could have started a small farm.
You still can.
No. I don't even have the money to pay for the. I don't have money to pay for this channel. I'm gonna go be buying another freaking printer.
Why don't you sell those statues you make?
Yeah.
That's for fun.
Making money's fun.
Making money fun. Yeah.
That way you could pay for more statues.
Yeah. Or you know what you could do?
What?
You could do start up your memberships and once a month have a giveaway for like Perry's out. He doesn't want to spend any money. But once a month you could have and he doesn't have his icons anymore because he nuked his fucking
I don't know my passwords to my Evos or anything. It's a disaster, dude. You have no idea. I don't have anything, dude.
Dude, I'm so sorry. It's painful, isn't it? It's rough. But yeah, you could give away like a small little trinket or whatever that you make.
That's true.
You know, once a month, do a giveaway, and then you know
Yeah,
you can enjoy yourself.
Dude. That sounds cool.
Yeah, I'd be down for that.
All right.
And you could even for a grand prize, you could have someone request a character for the grand prize, like once a quarter or whatever. And for those of you not in business talk, once a quarter is half of the quarter of a dollar. Wait, yeah, that's right. So once a quarter, you could let people send in what character they want. So
then I have to because I find the no, absolutely nobody's watching this channel right now.
I'm here.
It says 0.
What are we, chop liver?
It says eyeball 0. I don't understand that.
I don't think you appreciate hard work.
That's right.
Because you don't appreciate us right now.
I appreciate you, even though you're
Go
like.
ahead. Say what you were going to say about how you're stealing files working hard to source files.
No. I pay for the files. I pay for the files.
I think you're confusing paying.
Shit. Oh my god! Oh shit! Oh my! Oh, that's the Perry we all know.
His Govee lights are going haywire because of it.
Yeah, they are. I think my key light finished installing.
Nice.
Yeah, that's cool.
Which is the key? The one on the left or the one on the right?
The key is in front of me.
The key is up front?
So not in photography or video. Like the key light is the offset light.
It's on the side.
Yeah, it's usually like on the right or the left side. The brand is just called a key light.
Oh, I got you. Because like I have, so like this, I would call this one my key light because, wait, this is the dark side of my face. So this is the key light to me because it makes me even, right? Because a natural light source is coming this way, it's bouncing around. So now you can't tell where the light is on my face. I almost have no shadows except the high definition camera makes me look fucking like a bag of shit. I hate it. I look so fucking old and fat when I look at my own videos. I was so much happier at 720p. What are you talking about? You've lost a bunch of weight, Oldwolf, although it was more dramatic 2 months ago.
Yeah, yes, I did, but still, I'm still an old bald-headed fat F.
No, and you're tall too. How tall are you?
5'7".
I take it back. All right, never mind. But didn't you lose like 60 pounds?
Yeah, I lost over 50 pounds.
That's good.
If I lost 50 pounds, I'd be done. Like I would stop.
No, I have to get down lower. The doctors want me at 180.
What doctors?
Exactly. My bone
For
structure.
a chiropractor, they'll tell you whatever you pay him for.
But with this bone structure?
What are the doctors?
Yes.
But that's what they want. So I still got to go. I got a little ways to go.
180?
Yeah.
I don't know that I've ever been.
I was 180 in high school.
I
don't think I came out.
190.
The only time I think I was 180 was probably 8th grade.
That's ridiculous.
I've been a little porker since 4th grade.
Just a little pork. I've been a big porker since I was 15. Porking every chance I get.
I've been porking up. I've been a little porking up. Yeah, you know.
Never missed a week since I was 15 years old.
Yeah, I've been, you ever get those? Did you get pictures every year and your parents saved them, right? And from the beginning to 3rd grade, I was a little skinny guy with a lot of hair and a big ass nose and big ears. I grew into my ears, and all of a sudden, in 4th grade, it looks like I had like Mo Shemp haircut, and I was just with a turtleneck, and I was just look like I was retaining water. I don't know what happened. You put one picture next to another one, something happened to him. Something happened, and then like I've been just thick ever since.
Well, none of us are complaining. Neither is your 0 viewers. So
we got 4 now. We have 4. So they
got 4
in the comment about my weight. Go ahead.
It must have been a glitch on when it had the 0. It was probably a glitch.
I have three now, and you know what? Something. It's every one of us. It's you. It's Perry. It's me.
I'm not watching.
I'm not watching.
Oh, I am.
Well, then there's 2 people out there.
Oh my God! Thank you for watching.
Yes. Please subscribe to Perry's channel. He'll have some new content in about 6 months. He's undergoing some tecticular difficulties, but they will be corrected.
All right. So actually, Perry, what are you going to do now? I mean, you got to do all that over again, right?
Yeah.
That's an afternoon for Perry.
Yeah. I mean, it's a pain in the ass because like I had to install all the drivers. I got OBS, and then I don't have any of my settings. I don't have no overlays.
God, that's the worst.
No alerts. It's like fuck, dude. I got to do everything all over again.
The OBS reset is the worst. I
is.
fucking hate that. Do you have to do all those VB cables and all those bullshit things?
No, I don't have to do that. No,
thank God.
No, because he didn't do anything physical. It was just a hard drive. He wiped out.
No, they're like plug-in cables. They're not physical cables. It's like a little extra program you have to add to.
Oh, okay.
Some of those. Oh, suck. All your LUTs. What about all your LUTs and shit? Are those all gone?
Gone. Everything gone. Jeez. All the filters on my microphone gone.
Oh God.
Yeah. And it sucks. I had such a hard time because I stream in 2K. So like it was like getting that right bit rate to be able to stream and record and everything looks good. I was like, I finally got it. And now it's gone.
Dude,
So-
that sucks so hard.
Yeah, but oh well, what are you gonna do?
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
If there's anything Tony can do to help, you let him know.
You better believe it.
Drink that wine. That's all I need.
Yeah, did you see this? All right, so omission.
Still the wine, ding dang,
Right.
girl, come on.
It's not expensive bourbon, but it's actually a tasty bourbon, right?
Is it called
I don't think it's spelled
ammunition?
right.
Yeah, ammunition.
That's cool.
Well, guess what? They make a wine.
Oh,
Well, I'm sure they're equally good at both. What's wrong with that? It's possible.
It's all right.
Making wine, making bourbon. It's gotta be the same.
It's the same shit. It's
it's
the same
thing.
stuff.
All the best bourbon comes from France anyway. That's, I think that.
That's the Bordeaux, not the Bordeaux. It's Bordeaux.
That's where my wife gets dressed at the Bordeaux.
At
At
the
her
Bordeaux.
Bordeaux.
That's why she buys her clothes at the Bordeaux.
At the Bordeaux.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's boutique, but it's okay.
Poor Perry.
Oh, my mom was just in Italy. Look, she got me a souvenir.
Oh, what'd you get? I could have printed you that for nothing.
That's
It's not smart, that counts, okay? It looks cool. You would have gave me a black one.
No, I could have painted it white.
Oh shit.
And she went on a cruise throughout Europe, and she's like, "Look, what
Who
I
is that anyway?
in France."
It's Peter. It's Peter.
Epit,
Epitaph?
something with the epit. I
Yeah,
don't
that's
know.
not helping me. It looks like it says Femus.
Famous.
Paramus Epitus.
I like to
It's
think it's
edible.
Marcus Aurelius.
I don't know. I think he doesn't have the nipple structure to be Marcus Aurelius. I have to
All
check
right.
on that.
So your mother went.
Quick
Your
search
mother
on
went.
that.
So your mother went to what? Italy for how long?
What's up, Chad?
It was a 2-week cruise, and she
A
went throughout
2-week
Europe.
cruise, and all she got you was a freaking little.
But she got me a T-shirt too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So what's the letters on that again?
T-shirt's the
Um,
wrong size.
Kidding.
Every time your mother buys you a T-shirt, after a certain age, it's always the wrong fucking size. It's like she goes in her archive and she was like, "Well, when he was 15, he wore this." And then they make you fucking jelly roll into the goddamn thing to prove that it fits. It still fits. Try it on. No, I know it doesn't fit. Try it on. And you fucking roll in that goddamn thing. And they're like, "Oh, look, it fits." I would never go outside like this. What are you talking about?
My mom would
Oh,
slap my
there's,
stomach and be like,
Fish
"Oh,
Cat.
lose some weight."
Hop on, Fish Cat, quick.
Oh, is that Chad? Oh, I see Hack too. What up?
Yeah,
Retro?
hop on.
You know?
I think you found your scraggledy viewers. How many you got now? They should show it to
I
all
have
of us. How many
3.
you got now?
3.
Still just 3. So there's something of a revolving door going on.
How you doing, Barbarian?
3 in, 3 out. What's up, Barb?
Hey, Barbarian, how you doing, Chad?
I have an unboxing to do, y'all. It's a collectible.
You want
It's
to do it? You go right ahead.
Hey, you. It's collectible. Oh, sorry.
It's in a box.
I'm not going to open it.
You have to wait till Monday.
I'm going to do a video. Yeah, wait till Monday. Subscribe. Follow me for more unboxings. Pay for my hobby. Unlike don't pay for yours. Pay for mine.
There you go. That's the attitude.
Help my channel pay for itself by paying me to do something I would do for free. Come on, everybody. Get on board.
Italian. It's Italian, right?
Italian?
Yeah, it's Italian.
I don't know.
probably
I could take
Roman.
a picture and ask ChatGPT.
What was it again? CMPHE.
I don't think it's a C. It might be an E. EPMHE. Let me look it up. EP.
It means nothing.
That's an odd thing to put on a statue.
There's no meaning. There's no translation to English.
It means nothing.
No, it means there's no translation.
That's pretty deep if you ask me.
That's what she said.
They just threw a bunch of letters. They just threw a bunch of letters on a thing.
Not a bunch, like 4.
I can't attach any more pictures.
Even your phone's not working.
The new kid. I'm nuking the iPhone.
No, I use ChatGPT too much today, so I can't attach any pictures.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, you're not a member?
I am not. No.
As much as you use it, I'm shocked.
Yeah, I mean, it's okay. Like if you run out of usage in one day, I'm like, all right, I'll wait till tomorrow.
For my cigar channel, I had Gemini make me the image of the goat smoking a cigar. And then I went back and I was going to make a different one. And it's like, and it threw up this is outside of our terms and use. We can't use, we can't show animals doing illegal activities or anything harmful.
What?
Like, so a bear can't smoke a cigar? This is bullshit. You know how many gay cigar bars there are out there? Bears are smoking every day.
I had a
Put it in there.
Wait a minute. I'm sorry, Bob. I'm just a little bit confused. Oh, my bad.
Whatever, Joe.
Hi.
I had a YouTuber private message me with his Cash App.
Fish Cat, if that was me, I'm sorry.
I got a couple of friends that do that on occasion.
Unintentional.
I just love how y'all don't.
If you want to buy me something for my birthday,
Well, I
next
feel like
month,
everyone thinks I'm broke now because the fucking messages would send to everybody asking for money, dude.
It's
They probably
okay,
think you lost your ass
I'm
in
always
crypto.
labeled as an Irish broke boy.
This is pedunculous.
By the way, real quick,
is that what it is? Homunculus? Is that your
Homunculus?
mom gave you a miniature homunculus?
What's a homunculus? How do you spell that?
I know
A
Hercules.
homunculus is like a kind of like a Neanderthalic person. It's like a
It looks like a Roman thing, or maybe like Greece.
Oh, maybe it could be
Oh.
Greek.
could be. Well, she went to
She
Italy.
did-
It's
she
probably
did stop
Roman.
in Greece.
Oh, that's totally Greece. It could be one of the Caesars.
It could
Lord,
be. It's
Tony.
Caesar.
Dude, it doesn't mean anything in Italian.
Okay, maybe it's Greek.
Hi, Tony.
How you doing?
All right, a homunculus is a term with several meanings, so that's not fucking helpful.
Hey,
Most notably referring to a miniature human figure. So it's like a
Retro, we're trying
little-
to figure out what this word means.
it's like a little dwarf thing.
what's the word?
CPMHE.
It's this word.
CPMA.
I don't even think that's English, Tony.
It isn't. I'm looking in Greek. I'm looking in Italian.
I don't think that first letter is a C.
What is it?
Buddy, that's like a hieroglyphic style of
Is
Greek.
it like a
buddy.
open parentheses and PMHE without
Hold on,
closing
hold on,
parentheses?
hold on. I
Oh,
don't
so
know.
Your
I
camera
don't
isn't
speak
rebooted
Even your
yet.
camera sucks now.
I can see inside your ear, but I have no fucking clue what's in front of the camera.
Dude, reboot. What about your camera? What about your camera? Do it again.
You know,
Yeah.
what? Hold on.
Holy shit.
Damn
There
it,
you
where's
go.
Zork when we need him? My
Put it in
brain's already-
proctologist mode.
There you
There
go.
it is.
Well, that's an E. It is an E. No.
Hold on.
What is that? It's a bow
Guys.
and arrow.
Guys, I know someone that's Greek. Maybe I should give him a little bit of a message.
Maybe
you know?
above it has a word too.
Oh, what's
Yeah.
above
On
it?
his, just under his nipples, there's a word. It says
Oh,
famous.
fat ass.
Famous Amos. I got it.
There goes Amos.
I think my mom got scammed.
Yeah, I think she bought it at the
Probably.
airport. I think
She might have bought that off your fucking Twitter account.
Hey,
She sent the link.
I have something to show that was mentioned last night on Jigs's. And when I say I was gonna do something, I aim to please. And I'm about to prove that right freaking now.
Shouldn't
Hey.
you wait for Jigs's stream to show it?
No,
What is it?
I'm not that patient.
Oh, you got an Archie Jumbo.
Yeah, because
Did you
like
say
I said,
da or dee?
Yeah, Kevin showed a bunch of those off.
yeah, well, he was telling me about the website. Here's the thing. I told him last night, my market basket sells this on one of the racks.
I didn't catch that last sentence. I'm not asking for you to repeat it, but I did not catch it.
I'm
There's
gonna,
local
I just
market
wanted to
basket.
clear.
I'm
which is a grocery
gonna
store.
repeat it now because I'm a playful son of a gun. I said,
Chad got it fixed. He's got you all worked out. Don't worry.
Well, anyway, this was on our local
So it's
Monkey
custom
Fest.
made.
It was our local Monkey. You know something?
Hey, it takes a gay to know a gay.
Or at least to read the writing.
Go, Retro. Go. In between the words. Go.
I'm trying. Sorry, I haven't had caffeine and I'm still having withdrawals. This is how I handle
You should
withdrawals.
go drive over to the local Starbucks and get you a little boost.
Oh, I think I
Why?
found it.
Y'all
What does it say?
Okay.
What does it
I
say?
don't know what it says. Look, I could screen
I
share
think
it.
y'all
Just
agree.
found it. How can you find it
You
and not know what it says?
out of all three of you, I think the one who's gonna scold me the worst when I show you all this is probably Oldwolf. But
Oh, well,
See?
oh, that was scary. Hey,
That
there it
looks
is.
like it. So it's
Well, hold up
Hermes.
yours again. Let's compare them.
Retro, we have
that's
a mystery. We
100%
have to solve
him.
this mystery. We have to solve
That's
this mystery.
100% him. So who is
know-
that?
Hermes.
you
Hermes.
know,
It was an H.
H.
It was an H.
It's Hermes.
Hermes.
Yeah, it's Hermes.
Hermes.
It's the god of love.
wait, what?
Is Hermes the god of love?
Herpes.
Oh,
It's herpes,
I thought
right?
that was Brusculus. Is not Brusculus
no,
the
no,
god of
Speaking
love?
of herpes, what up, circumstances?
It's
What up, Circum?
no.
Marcus. How
We
about
gotta love-
we have an
Show it
issue
again.
here.
I want to see if I can make Hermes out of that fucking writing because I think they're pulling a
Bob.
fast one.
Bob, I can tell you right now, Hermes is not documented as the Greek god of love. No.
Herp.
There's an M and an H.
Oh my
But what's
god.
above it
That's
though?
some
What is
bullshit.
above it? Is that,
Hold on.
I don't know how to spell.
Does
Well,
that say
it must
first
be
half?
the Greek spelling of. So, check that. Is Hermes Greek or Italian?
The shit she brought at the airport in Chicago.
Okay. Classes
Is it
in
Greek or
shit.
Italian? Did you settle that?
I think it's
Hermes.
Greek.
I can settle
Greek.
this right now.
So those are Greek letters. That's why we can't read it.
Hey, Tony,
What?
Bob,
Are
Perry.
you eating zines?
What?
Perry's on zines.
Am I?
I don't know. You just shove or not.
Bob
This is
and
AI.
old Bob,
I haven't
Tony,
had
Perry,
Perry.
guess what? Y'all are wrong about Hermes being the god of love. Because guess what? There is no god of love in Greek. There's
Okay.
the goddess
Okay,
of
hold
love,
on, hold on.
Aphrodite.
Okay, wait a minute. I said herpes.
Retro, I'm going to have to ask you to step away from your own camera.
I said herpes,
like
not
On
Hermes.
some sort of
Herpes.
ENT doing a scope or something. Just back up a little bit. There,
What
that's a
the
little
heck?
better.
Hey, it's not my fault. My camera had a little bit too had a separation anxiety recently. It's not my
Who
fault.
put it there? It's got to be your fault. People
Well, look,
in your room
in
adjusting your
Greek
camera.
mythology, Eros is the god of love and desire.
Yes, that's what I call it.
So who's herpes?
Hermes is
It's
fat.
the love bug.
And I thought,
All I got was
great job, you killed Oldwolf.
is the herald of the gods. Always like Silver Surfer.
Yeah.
Hermes, not
Oh, is that the one guy with the
Hermes.
wings on it? It's got with the
Hermes
wings.
is an
He's got
Olympian
the flash
deity.
wings on his ears.
Yeah. It's also widely considered the protector of human heralds, travelers, thieves. So he's a thief protector. So that's why she gave it to you. So make sure that you don't get pinched.
All right, so
And
that's
I
the,
got
that's the actual spelling in Greek right there.
I'm gonna have repercussions in the next few days.
Is that like where your butthole starts to twinge or something?
Bob! No!
Just asking.
Ooh,
Hey, what
rogue.
happened to the chat? Oh, Wolf, it went gray.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah,
Gotta
well,
try
nobody
those
said
moves.
anything.
You know why it went gray?
I just
We
did something.
The chat went gray because we decided to go 50 Shades of Gray. That's why.
The box is still there. Oh, wait, it's popping up.
Yeah,
Oh,
see.
so it cleared out because nobody had said
No,
anything for a while?
Wait,
because
wait,
I
hold
couldn't
on.
see. No, wait a minute. Because I couldn't see what Perry was showing, I checked it off.
Yeah.
There.
Hold
Because
on.
his herpes was blocked by the gray
Yeah.
shadow. Yeah, that happens.
Hold
You're
on,
you're
Bob.
thankful when that happens.
Bobby,
Really.
Bob, I just noticed your camera moved on its own. Do you have one of those like motion sensing cameras that follows you?
No, you're probably just seasick.
No. I saw you move
Have
to
you been at sea lately?
I didn't see anything, honestly.
Have
No,
you
I
been at
saw-
sea lately? Look,
Oh,
nothing's moving.
His
Move,
monitor in the
move your
background.
head and body to the sides. No, okay, now you just put me on. I meant sides. Like, yeah, we all know it's a motion sensing game. He's just putting
Is
this
it-
on now.
Is it working?
Other than you trying to pull off the cha-cha slide, I don't know.
I can pull off the cha-cha slide. Bring it back down, y'all.
Monitor.
Here we go.
I freaking
What?
knew it. I freaking knew it.
That's Hermes.
Great.
That's what Hermes looks like.
I freaking
From
knew it.
Hercules.
There you go.
He's a messenger.
Yeah, I
It looks
told you.
stoned.
Oh, look, his sword is like the medical symbol.
Oh, it
That's a
is.
sword.
Ooh.
That's a
Ooh,
sword.
conspiracy theory.
I'm surprised he's not a speedster with that Jay Garrick hat he's wearing.
I'm telling you. Well, he's the messenger. He has to go really quick.
Oh, yeah, I bet that's true. Or he has real
Yeah.
fast internet and he avoids viruses on his computer.
Oh,
So he can disseminate information
I'm
quickly.
gonna be sick.
Well, then back the camera away. Bubs has
It's
a
not my
full-time
fault.
camera.
You're the one with the
Yeah.
motion camera.
I got a little homunculus holding the camera up here. That's our word for the day.
Homunculus.
Homunculus.
Oh, no.
Homunculus.
So you want to pull some Sesame Street? I can contend. Ready? Here we go.
Hermes is a speedster,
One.
See, that's what I was asking. Is he?
like the Flash.
Yeah, he's the Flash.
That's why he has the Jay Garrick wings.
Yeah,
And
the Thor wings on the helmet.
It's not
Old-
Thor. Thor has lightning bolts.
No,
These are like
Old-
wings.
Thor has like little white wings.
Oldwolf,
On the
we're about
helmet.
to let Oldwolf. We're about to let your live stream live up to its name. Ready?
It's like
I
this.
had a Thor statue with the white wings. Hold on.
Is it wings though, or is it lightning bolts on Thor?
No,
I
it's
think
wings.
it might be lightning bolts.
It's wings.
Dude, you're starting to scare me, bub. What in
A B C D E F G.
So you get the wings.
H-I-J-K elemental P.
one energy drink?
Do it up.
Two
Good wings.
energy drinks.
He's got wings.
3 energy drinks.
I can't find my
More
flash
energy.
comment.
4 energy drinks.
Oh, even in the movies, he's got wings.
Wait, hold
He's
on.
got wings.
A B C D. Oh, you know why? Because it's all flash.
Flash had lightning bolts.
Yeah.
5
yeah, those
energy drinks.
Actually, those are wings.
Yeah, those are wings.
That's the
Those are
at least.
wings.
Yeah, not lightning
6.
bolt wings.
He's got Hermes' helmet.
6 energy drinks.
Are you gonna
The
drink
Pretty
pretty
good,
number
huh?
of the number of
All
the day
flash
is 6.
number 8. All flash quarterly number 8.
Nice.
That's a nice cover.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. It's my first
So-
Golden Age flash book
Oh yeah,
and my last.
oh yeah, Bob, you're
That's
right.
good.
I
I just
remember
wanted a
the-
good representation. I also still need a good representation of the original Green Lantern. I'd like to have a Golden Age Green Lantern that presented really well.
All comics.
And then I have pretty much all of them.
Bob, I'm gonna look up the Golden Age.
Oh,
Grand
Shrek.
Lantern. I'm gonna look up the Golden Age Grand Lantern because that's one of the very few superheroes in those times I have never seen. So please,
Oh, he looks like a goon. That's one of the
Really?
other reasons why I don't have a Golden Age Green Lantern is because they're so ugly. He wears like
Really?
yellow, green, and red. He has
Could
a
it be-
stupid hat. Like,
is
it's
it
terrible.
really that ugly?
Yeah, it's pretty bad. I
Oh,
mean,
I'm-
as far as
I hope you're not.
no one will
paused
confuse
me
it with a
looking
cool
this up.
superhero.
I hope you're not appalled with me looking it up because now I'm curious. Green Lantern. We're talking Golden Age, right? Golden
Preferably, yes.
Age.
Not always, though. Sometimes
Uh,
people change the conversation.
Hold on, I'm looking for pictures. Golden Age. Skip it. Okay, there you go. Boink.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
there we go. Oh, wait, you got a new
How
watch.
long?
That's my watch.
Oh my god!
Wait, what?
He had to nuke his Apple Watch too.
That wasn't. Wait, hold on. Wait a minute.
His Apple Watch was fucking. Every time we went to pay somewhere, it was trying to rob the fucking convenience stores.
Okay, I see what you mean, Bubs. I'm looking at him. And you're right, he does look like a villain.
Is that mushroom on your headphones lit up? Does the mushroom on your headphones light up?
No, just extra plastic.
Oh, look what I got yesterday with the Amazon
bright
Prime
looking.
deals.
What'd you get?
I wish he's lit up.
It already came in?
Yeah, from yesterday.
What numbers
That's
do you need?
crazy, dude. I
Berserk.
ordered something
5.
yesterday, and they said it's not going to come in for fucking a week and a
Oh
half.
my
I'm
god,
like,
Berserk! I've heard of that anime.
What numbers do you need?
I have 1 through 5 now, so I got the rest right here.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
my,
I think it
my
goes up
LCS
like
has a
4.
bunch of those. My LCS is a bunch of those.
I
you
think it
know
goes
what,
up like 14.
Bob? You know what the
14 volume?
Yeah, and these were like $50, but I grabbed this for 29.
You want me to get? You want me to
29,
get
that's a
prices?
big book for 29.
You're going to have to get a bigger Billy bookcase to hold all that shit. That thing's going to bust a shelf.
Oh, yeah, I already used ChatGPT and I designed a bookcase I'm going to start making.
You know what? Josh just
Oh,
had their
nice.
anniversary.
Let's go to Kia.
Hey,
No, it's gonna
You
be
should
custom.
have Tony make you some bookends, some custom bookends with Berserk on them.
you know,
Like
Oh,
you could have
really
two
cool.
different things. I bet he could
I
design
could
one of
then
those
promote
real
them
nice.
and we could sell them.
Fuck
Hey,
yeah!
hold
Or
on, hold
give
on,
them
let me see.
away. If you ever get your channel back, you should you should give them
One day, yeah.
away.
I was like,
hey, you know what? I'm
Rooting for
gonna
you,
pay.
Frank.
Can I pay tribute real quick since we just mentioned Bigger or Something?
Go ahead.
Because Jaws, the movie, actually just had one of their anniversaries. So I'm gonna say a quote that would be perfect for this situation. Hey, Tony,
What?
we're gonna need a bigger boat.
that's from Jaws.
This is
Yep.
true.
50 years. 50 years of Jaws.
I watched
Yeah,
that
I
last
saw
year.
the anniversary trailer or something.
I saw that in the theater.
Well, we
Wow.
all know that. Well, you won't be called Oldwolf if it weren't the case.
Yo,
yeah, and
Marcus,
he was
everything
a
got
child
hacked.
though. He didn't pay for his own ticket.
No, I didn't actually.
That's when people were like, I saw a band, like, and they named some old band, and like
I was
they
10
named
years
some old
old. My
movie.
cousin.
I'm like, were you old enough to buy your own ticket?
Fuck no.
If not, your parents just fucking took you. That's all.
No, no.
Yeah.
Actually, it was my cousins. My cousins. We went into. They pulled
Ooh,
me.
your cousin Vinny.
No,
That's
I don't
another
have a
good movie.
cousin Vinny. Do I have a cousin Vinny? No, I don't have a cousin Vinny.
Yeah,
I
I
think
think
it was-
Sean
he didn't
Perry
get
should
the-
go
it was
laugh
Mike
once Perry
or
gets a
Bird.
computer.
I
I
think it was
think
Bird or Mike. No, it was
You
Bird.
guys
Phil.
are just in sync. This is a beautiful thing. YouTube bringing the community together while
Who?
watching Tony drink has been a long-standing thing for years.
Who you talking about? Me and Perry?
No.
Oh,
Wait a minute, Tony. Is that your second bottle?
I don't know. That's a
No,
cup,
it's empty
buddy.
though. I have to go get another
Oh.
bottle.
Do you have another of the same?
Hell no.
You know?
What do you think? I got a wine closet over
You have
here.
a
I got a
similar
wine.
one? I don't know. Like, what's your
I
wine
don't know.
collection like?
Whenever a fucking
Oh my
bourbon
God,
company
I just
comes out with a
remembered.
wine, I think they're winging those things out the fucking door. I would assume.
No, that was
Like a
no.
10,
It's
Why
not
would
like,
they-
it's not like Bogle.
You
It's
should get
just-
Bogle.
Yeah, Bogle
Hey.
was like $9. This is was like 15.
Old Wolf, Tony, since you're the host, permission for me to step away for a couple seconds? I gotta grab a bottle.
Permission granted. He put it in the side
Go
chat
Go take a
He-
piss.
for us to take a vote.
Go pee if you have to.
Brandon.
Wash your hands. Go.
No,
take a-
not pee. I gotta grab something.
Hey,
Well, still wash
who?
your
Hey, who's
Not-
That's all I'm saying.
Hey, who?
God
Everything to
damn
him.
it. Why? Now I gotta look at myself and say, I kind of figured he was gonna pull that because this is Old
Whatever
Wolf
you're
channel.
pulling, wash your hands afterwards, then come back. Take the extra time. That's all we're
Yes.
saying. What you got, Tony?
I'm looking for Berserk bookends.
Oh, like files for them?
Yeah,
Like
I-
that
I
someone
have
else
to
has
pull
already
it down.
done?
So it's loading right now.
You think they'll have any?
So he's a dragon slayer.
See, I don't know anything about
Me
it. I
neither.
wouldn't know
Me
where to
neither.
start.
Me neither.
If that was the case, maybe you could just do dragon bookends. It wouldn't be as precise, but it would at least be something on theme.
Yeah, hold on. Let me present here.
Please present to me.
Hey, I forgot I have two kinds of ball openers. So one of you guys gotta help me here. I'm very indecisive. Should I pick the torture device can opener or the dimension?
Oh, that looks huge. That looks cool, but it looks very big. So if he ends up getting first of all, he's already got 5 volumes. So if he ends up getting 16 volumes, that's going to be a lot.
Yeah, see how that's them together.
That's a nice sword.
Is that heavy though?
It's gonna be all
Like-
plastic.
Yeah, but I guess what I'm trying to say is, you know how bookends will have like that bottom piece that
Mhm.
catches the book? Like those don't look like they have that.
They don't. It's all rounded.
So it's really for show. Like he'll need a proper bookend.
So see,
Oh,
it's that shit ass gray.
yeah, man, that'd be
Hey.
hard to paint.
Hey,
They're mostly black.
Oldwolf, just for you, buddy. Just for you. Look.
Do it up, dude. Stop drinking it. Don't tease me with it.
Easy.
All right, let's see another one. I'm
All
not
right.
sold
We
on
have
this.
the ball. There's no teasing here.
I'm not sold on this one. I like it, but I'm not sold.
All right, hold on.
And it looks like a little bit difficult to paint because you got to do that silvery bit.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I could do that. I just
You can do that.
I
Do you
do
have silver
everything, I
paint
do
like
everything
that?
in the black, and then I tape all that off, and then I do the gray.
Yeah, but that's not great. That's silver, like metal.
I do the silver.
Oh, okay.
Oldwolf, cheers, buddy. Real quick.
Cheers, buddy.
Uh,
There you go.
Yeah, because we always do this. Cheers.
Yes, we do.
So, and also, if you can hear my
Oh, show
air-
Perry.
oh shit. Cheers, Perry. Cheers, Perry.
Oh, I just drank the rest of it.
Yeah.
Perry.
Sorry, I was a little late.
Way to go, Perry.
Dude, how about this?
Unreal.
You ready?
Oh,
Look at that.
crazy.
Are you
Isn't
ready?
that badass?
Ooh.
That's cool.
Look at this thing. All
I
right,
just don't know if it'll be heavy enough to hold up 16 volumes.
watch. Ready?
Well, I only have 5 right now.
We're ready.
Even so,
Whoa.
Whoa.
So that's it on both sides, right? And the book's going in between.
So it adjusts, is what you're saying?
Well, there's two separate pieces, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you
So
can
the
just
book's
move
going
apart as
into-
much as you want.
Yeah. So the books go there.
Yeah, you got to stick it in the middle.
So there's,
line it up.
Harry, I know where you're going with this. Don't do that.
What are you
I
doing,
mean, for me, I can tell you right now that'd be a pain in the ass because I would have to cut it here, and I would have to cut it like here.
We can't see your mouse pointer, so we're just guessing where you're saying.
Oh, right
here.
here. You can see
No,
my
I
mouse
see his
pointer right
mouse pointer.
right?
I wear
there. So I would have
glasses.
to cut it here,
Thanks, Retro. What would we do without you?
and I would have to cut
You're
it
welcome,
here.
buddy. That's what I'm here for.
So that type of thing.
I knew there was something.
You know, but you didn't look clearly, apparently.
I mean, I could do something like that too. I mean,
What
that's
is
good.
that? Does that mean anything, Perry?
That's the brand of sacrifice.
But that's only one half, right?
Yeah.
Oh dear, this page is not. Oh,
Sorry, I missed it. What happened?
What the hell is that?
Other than
That's,
a weird
this
looking
is-
spoof of Spider-Man, I
and
don't
that-
know.
that sword still looks badass,
Anything
but it's
very-
so big.
It
He's
is-
gonna have 16 volumes. He probably can't fit it all on one shelf, so he's gonna need more than one set of bookends.
He may. Well, think about it. If he's got enough
Is
table,
that guy winking at us, or is he missing an eye?
He's missing an eye.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's Berserk guy. The Berserk guy actually is well known for missing an eye.
The other one, Hawkman.
Kind of like Zoro
Pretty much.
from
He's like a demon.
kind of like Zoro from One Piece. If y'all have ever watched One Piece, it's the same deal. I think it's the
I
other
saw the
eye.
sequel, Two Piece, and then Piece After Next. I think. Was
Yeah, I'm looking for something like that could be an idea what the hell it looks like next to books.
yeah, and you'll need some. Well, that one. See, that one is a side one because it has the back ledge. You
Yeah.
can't see where I'm pointing, but it
Right
has
here.
the back ledge to stick under a book. So that one goes sideways, so the heads face outward, left and right.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
the one we
wait.
just saw. That's the one we saw. That's basically the same shit.
You're gonna have to paint these.
know.
Bub, I know we're off the sliding camera bit, but you know what would be
Here we go.
better for the bit you did earlier? Not the cha-cha
Look
slide.
at those ugly ass volumes. Your volumes look way cooler,
Yeah.
Barry.
Yeah, the Dark Horse
I-
ones are really
Those
I
nice.
look like
think-
shit.
I think Bub would be better on his sliding camera if he did the electric slide.
Is it me or is Fishcat
All
still
electric,
loading?
it's digital.
He's
Every
just
slide
loading.
on
Doesn't
music
matter.
electric.
It's still electronic.
All music is electric music unless you're listening to an acoustic in person. Put that in your pipe and smoke it with manager's approval.
Funny.
What
Well,
about
Chad keeps trying
what
to
is
hop on. Try again, Chad. We're still here.
what the hell is this one?
Wait,
Oh,
this guy was here?
He's trying to get in. He can't get in.
Why
Oh,
should-
there you go. There you go.
I hope
That looks pretty good.
Dude,
That does look really good. That looks really crazy
Fish
good.
Cat is cool.
Yeah,
I
you're
hope
not
he
getting
can
that.
get
I'm
up
sorry. You know what? I'm gonna quit my fucking job. I'm gonna quit my fucking job.
What's wrong with that? It's only like 3 or 4, 5, 6 or 7 colors.
That is one of the only times I've ever seen Tony look at something and say, no.
I don't know what's wrong with that.
So that's the one I
I
showed
don't
before.
either, but I can see where he's coming
He's
from.
gonna need more than one set because he can't
Oh
fit
shit!
16
I
on
mean, I
one
have to
shelf.
quit my job.
Hold on. Since when does a berserker ever have a smirk like that? I don't remember him smirking in any of the
He's
series
not
like
smirking. He's taking a shit.
He smiles.
It's a-
He fell in
It's
love.
a grimace like that. That's what.
See, that's what that. That's
Oh,
what.
that's what it would look like. That's cool.
That does look really good.
that. Okay. Whatever you say, bub. Whatever you say, buddy.
I think that looks really good.
No, I
We'll
actually
sell
agree. It does.
We'll sell them for like $500 and all. I have to take time off for the fucking things.
I don't understand what you got to take time off for. I'm missing. Doesn't the machine work on its own once you hit print? You just walk away and come back in a day.
I gotta paint it.
Well, if you give it the
Yeah.
same level of detail you gave Dead Man, I don't think we'll be in too much of a time crunch.
Yeah,
will we?
forgot about Dead Man.
Sorry,
We
but
put that last time.
I have just given it a little more attention than I did with Dead Man because I can see like at least 5 different freaking colors over here.
You know what really looks hard, and I don't know how it's done, but the guy with the mask, it looks like they painted inside that cavity.
No shit.
Like, so maybe it's 2 parts. And you add the front piece of the mask afterwards, so you can paint it and then put that piece on, maybe.
2 parts, like you were saying, 2-piece.
See, she's got the silver hair. I got to do the eyes, the whole 9 yards. Oh, there he is.
That looks difficult.
That does look difficult. I agree.
Welcome back, Chad.
Hello, Ted. AK Fish Cat.
We lost Perry. He'll try and come back if he thinks of it.
Dude, what's going on with Fish Cat, man? I'm trying.
I don't think it's yours.
It's not mine. Huh. Everyone's been having technical difficulty this week, including me at times. Sorry.
I don't need this. I don't need this up here.
So, real quick, it's Thursdays, which means let's go see the week. I'm probably late to this subject because it looks like you guys have been live for at least more than an hour, so I probably am late to the party anyway. Bob and Tony, how are your weeks? Week going?
Good.
Awesome.
I mean, busy, way busy.
Tell me about it. Well, my adopted niece had a birthday yesterday. We had to install an air conditioner.
Whose
Which
birthday was yesterday?
Not mine.
Why did your adopted niece need an air conditioner for her birthday?
No, I
She's
got
like
the
an
air
odd birthday.
conditioner. No, I'm the one that got the air conditioner because that was something that was long overdue. I gave the niece today some money because I didn't have the money yesterday to give to her for her birthday.
Money's always a good thing.
Yeah, tell me about it. Kids love money.
I'm Portuguese. We love money.
I don't think you have to be Portuguese to love money, but it couldn't hurt. You're welcome, Oldwolf.
You're welcome. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
$5 is all for $5 less than the price of a cup of coffee for a child a day. You can give a cup of coffee to a child in Africa every day for less than the price of that. You can subscribe to Oldwolf's membership channel and try your hand at potentially winning a small Greek Roman statue at the end of each month. What's up, Chad?
What's up, gentlemen?
Hello, Chad.
I had to restart my phone. It was acting up. It wouldn't let me get in.
That explains it.
Fucking Steve Jobs' ghost all up in that shit.
You didn't have to like
I see.
erase the whole phone and do it over the whole thing over again, right?
I just restarted the phone. Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
Chad,
I don't know what.
Fish guy, what's that t-shirt you're wearing? It looks familiar. It also looks cool. What's the shirt you're wearing?
I think it says made in the 80s, has Mario on it, I think.
Nice.
I don't know. I didn't really.
Right.
I don't.
Hey, Retro wants you to take it off and show it to the lady at the drive-thru.
I know.
Really?
I'm just coming to. I had to go get money and get some beer. That's what I'm going to do.
I don't have beer, but I've got ginger beer.
Turn the camera so we can see you put your code in.
Yeah, exactly.
You said that when Oldwolf left. Damn. I feel like that would be something Oldwolf will laugh at too.
That'll be more for him later. He'll watch it on the rewind. Give himself some more hours.
Well, you know what they say. Please be kind and rewind. So.
Damn it, Chad, aren't your arms long enough? You're like 6'9.5". You can't reach that
I
damn thing
know.
without opening the door.
Oh yeah, I can reach it.
You parked too far away.
No, I'm good.
I tell you, one time I reached over at an ATM and I swear I pulled like a rib or something. It fucking hurt for weeks. For fucking weeks, I couldn't hardly like move that side. It sucked. So I'm glad you're doing okay.
You know, I'll tell you what. Oh, sorry, go ahead, Chad.
No, I was telling you earlier. Somebody like sent me a message like cash at me or something, and I'm like, I wrote for what, Bubs? And they wrote, I have Cash App now. I said, and? I'm thinking, I go to work, get punched, bit, spit on. Go get your own fucking money. I'm not giving you fucking any money. Get a life.
Poor Ian. You know he just needed to buy another wrestling figure. I can't believe you did him that way.
You fucker.
Oh, look, he does have another bottle. That's cool.
I guess you got the same message, huh?
What?
Making the rounds.
Yeah. You didn't say anything nasty, though, did you? I didn't say anything nasty either. I was just like, for what? I'm not giving you shit.
I didn't get a message. I was just guessing.
You fucker.
Now I know who made the club.
Fish Cat Collectibles. Fish Cat Collectibles is not a charity. Sorry, move on.
See, thankfully, wait a minute. Everyone already knows that about old Bubs comics.
Yeah, I don't shit.
You don't fucking come off $1. You got to be dancing on stage before you're asking me to come off $1.
That was a really nice pop sound. That was satisfying. I heard that.
That's what she said.
Slightly. What have you got now?
I slightly heard the cork pop.
Was that Welch's?
No, this is a local one from Fairhaven, Massachusetts. We're gonna go by there. It's owned by Angel and Eric. We met them at
this story was so boring. Chad left his own car, running and filming because he didn't give a shit about some local winery. He fucking left.
And for the record, Bob,
Tony, how rude is that?
I know, huh?
What a jerk!
Hell.
And I kept working. I kept working for him to be on here. He just did that.
You fought so hard to bring him on stream,
asshole.
Bob. Also, Bob, for the Bob.
What?
For the record, Welch's doesn't have corks. They have a bottle cap, dude. I buy the stuff.
Welch's has a cork version.
Google it.
Yeah. They don't sell it with the high C. Like it has its own, like it's in the liquor store, but Welch's has a cork version.
Really? I'll look this up. I don't believe you. For some reason, I don't believe it. I believe you guys.
They call it Welch's.
Maybe I should put Fish Cat backstage for hurting my feelings.
He won't know if he's back there. He'll come back and start talking. He probably went in because the ATM gave him a wrinkled 20. He's pissed about it.
Hold on. What do you mean? What?
I'm really intrigued by those two heads, but I can't paint them the way they showed them.
Oh, what the hell?
Do you know anybody that's good at painting, like model kits and stuff?
Hold on. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Who?
Karate Kevin. From he's been doing a lot of stuff.
I know Kevin. I've known him for a long time.
Yeah, he's been doing. I
don't think he particularly likes me, but I do know him.
Well, dude, you are a what is it? A Quiet Taste.
Interesting.
Don't
But
get me
once you
wrong.
get it,
Once I
once it
taste
hits your lips,
once
so
I taste
good.
it, I'm looking for more.
Huh. I found them. Okay. Okay,
you find
well,
it?
passively, but yes, I see there was some.
What do they call it? They
Oh
have
my
one because it has like a foil top and everything.
Oh my God!
Oh my God!
Look at this.
You just passed a stone.
No, watch this. Look at this.
All right,
at
we're
what?
looking. We're waiting.
Look at what?
Show it. Broadcast it.
What? Sorry,
Oh,
Okay.
sorry. Look at this. Ready?
Simon. What were you?
What are we looking at? $675.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Yikes!
Yeah, but that's not 3D printed.
Yeah, maybe.
It says Dark Horse Direct limited edition.
Ah, there you
So
go.
this is the original one, and other people have made the file available. At least that's what they're trying to claim.
go.
It's
So it's
eBay. They could be
75.
lying.
Those are so cool though, but I couldn't. That's not. That's a machine painted those. It's not like.
I bet they're hand painted. There's only 1,000 of them,
Hmm.
and they're wanting $675. I bet they're hand painted,
By little like children,
and they're probably made of polystone, not resin.
Okay.
You're not even making out of resin. You're making out of filament, right?
Yeah.
Oldwolf.
What does it
What?
say there? Does it say what it's made of there?
Berserk. No,
Doesn't say it.
no, it doesn't say.
Oldwolf. I got
This was
bounced,
made
buddy.
in 1990.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the character's name is Guts.
Yeah.
And
Gus
Griffin.
Griffin.
Yeah. Okay. Oldwolf. I got bounced, buddy.
All right, man. You have a good night.
Yeah. You too, buddy. It's always nice to come up here.
It's
Y'all
always
are very
great to see
fun
you.
to y'all are very fun to hang around.
It's always great to
I
see
guess
you.
a little loud, but it's still fun.
Yeah, it does. Especially since I'm really the only one that really wears headphones on this panel.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I bet we're screaming in your ear. I never thought about that.
I did.
I bet.
Have a great night.
You
Night.
too, buddy. You too, buddy. Cheers. By the way, I almost forgot.
Oh, I don't see that.
Hold on. Let me make you big.
Just for
Austin.
you, I wore the Boston shirt just for you, Oldwolf.
It says Hermes, goddess of love.
It says Herpes the love bug.
See you, man.
Oh, dicks, I love you.
Yeah.
Later.
Later.
Herpes the
Oh,
love bug.
Hermes. Hermes the love bug. That's it. See, now, if everyone had these little follow-D cameras, it wouldn't matter if you put us in this little view because everybody could still follow along.
Well,
you
it's
know?
a shitty view, isn't it? Yeah. There you go. Oh, okay. Let's go back.
No, that's fine.
There you go.
I like it all. I'm here for the show.
Let me get myself in right in the middle. I kind of lean over to the side, so I was like I'm like Bernie's weekend, right? I'm like,
I love those movies.
where the hell did he go? His door's
Poor
still
Ted.
open. The light's on.
That light has been on the whole time he was driving, which is a little concerning.
His door is open. His door is open.
Door's not open. Door's closed. But that
Dude.
little light was on the whole time he was driving.
No, look. Hold on. Why can't I grab it? Oh my fucking! Why can't I grab it? Oh, shut up. Why can't I grab? I can't. Oh, there it is. Look,
Hey,
that
there it
door is open.
It's closed.
No, sir, that's open.
It's definitely closed. I can see
But
the
then why
weather
is the
strip
light
with the
on?
door against it. It's 100% closed.
He's hurting my feelings.
I wonder what he's driving. Wonder what that is on the outside. Looks just like
Ooh,
a car.
I don't know. He's gonna moonroof. He's gonna sunroof. It's ooh.
I see no mockings.
There's
Leave
no
no
mocking.
mocks.
But that light, that up above with all the buttons where the light is, it's kind of look cheap looking. So it's probably American.
Yeah, and it looks like a hand moving like sun visor, right?
Oh yeah.
So that's a little base model too, isn't it?
Yeah.
So what are you thinking? A Honda or something?
Maybe. Is there? Can we take this picture and like put it somewhere and have it like tell us what who makes this car?
Perry could, but he's reinstalling Windows.
Oh, poor Perry. Poor Perry.
No.
That sucks so bad. Honest to God.
I'm still waiting for books at CGC. They're driving me crazy.
Oh, I did pretty good. Last time I only do it once a year because I actually pay the $150 for the prescription.
Yeah, that's what I do, and then just send in like 4 books is all I get out of it because the vintage books cost more.
Yeah, that's what I do.
I think you can send in how many moderns? Like 5?
5. I sent 5, and I covered everything.
Right. So I can send in 4 and cover it all.
Yeah.
Well, you got to pay for the return shipping, right?
No, I didn't pay for return shipping. Everything got paid.
I think I paid like $9 or something.
Yeah, there you go.
4 bucks.
Yeah, I probably did. I could probably put down 6, but I would have to pay for the back.
Pay the difference.
Yeah. But I did 5.
Yep, still waiting. But I bought a book last night. Oh, I shouldn't have. I was about to go to bed.
Right.
And just moments before, I just happened to just graze upon an auction. And they weren't even featuring the book. I mean, it was there. It had a price tag on it. I recognized the book right away. Just a Golden Age book. And I was like, I need that for one of my runs. And it was already graded. And it was a 0.5. So something wrong with it, right? So I'm like, okay, incomplete in some way. Usually is what that means. So I'm like, So they did the whole wall scan of all the books. They were still putting up books. So it was fairly early in the auction. Did the whole wall scan and didn't show that book. I'm like, what the fuck? And they didn't show any of the books in that bottom row. They just went along the wall, went to the next wall, and did all those books. So I finally asked, okay, they wanted $150 for the book, was what the little Post-it note said on the book that I could see. So I offered them $100, and they were like, nope. I was like, and I was about to type no counter, because usually they'll counter an offer. They don't just say no.
They want to get rid of it.
Yeah. So no counter, and I was about to type, really? No counter? Like, I've never bought from these guys before, so I was basically going to be like, fuck you guys. I'm going to unfollow on Instagram. I'm going to start unfollowing you assholes. So, and then moments later, the guy was like, "Did you go to the liquor store?" What did you do? Go to the liquor store?
No, I was in the beer store.
Oh,
The beer store is not the liquor store?
No, it's different. In Pennsylvania, you only can sell beer here. Liquor stores just wine and like alcohol, hard liquor.
Oh yeah, yeah, they have that here too in Kentucky.
Oh,
I would have taken you in, but there's no reception in that building.
Oh, can you do me a favor though? Could you shut that fucking light off above your head? It's bothering the shit out of me.
What light?
That light.
There's a light right here. That light.
Right? Yeah, that one.
It's on all the time. It stays on all the time in the car.
I thought the door was open. I thought there was something going on. I thought
it's like an ambient lighting. I don't know.
Oh, that's nice.
That doesn't kill your battery after a while?
It turns off when you turn the car off, but it's on the whole time when you're driving.
Wait a minute, your car was on the whole time?
Yeah, I let it on.
It's hot, Oldwolf. It's keeping his car cool.
Nobody just jumps in your car in that state and just takes your car?
Well, I locked it with the fob. I locked it with the key fob.
Your door was swung open. I said it's not open. He was convinced that your fucking door was open.
No, I have it locked with the key fob.
I was all worried. I was literally all worried.
Oh, I do that shit all the time.
Back to my Girl Scouts or something.
All right.
I do that all the time. I pump gas with the car running too. I don't ever turn the thing off.
That's you could blow up or some shit.
I had it.
I do that shit all the time.
Oh, you tepid faith.
If it's my time to go, it's my time to go, I guess.
Yeah, but it also lets air in the fuel lines.
Right. Bob,
Just a couple
Oh,
reasons later.
continue with the book that you bought or didn't buy. And
So finally, just as I was typing, really no counter offer, you fuckers, and he was like, "Well, I could do 125." Yeah. So to catch up, Chad, because he won't watch the fucking rewind. To catch him up real quick, there was an Instagram sale last night. I caught it pretty much at the beginning. They glossed over a book. They didn't even feature it. It was a book I need for a Golden Age run. They had 150 on it. They went through the whole wall scan, didn't show the book. So I asked them about it and said, "Would you take 100?" And they fucking ghosted me. They guy just said no, and fucking
really?
no counter offer. So I was in the process of saying, "Really, no counter offer, you fuckers." And then he's like, "Well, I can do 125." And I'm like, "Is it complete?" And he's like, "No, it's missing center wraps." I said, "Sold." I wasn't going to read that shit anyway. It's just for the slab. So I got that book coming in. I'm super excited about. But, once you have a book at a place, you kind of want to stick around and catch the rest of the auction because you're already paying for shipping, probably.
Yeah.
So I was waiting to see more books, but then my night took another turn. I had to go away from the auction. I didn't turn it back on for like 45 minutes. And by the time I did, they were done. Like, fuck. So
Where the
I got the invoice.
Where the ball bounces sometimes.
All right. See you later, Chad.
I'll be back.
All right. Hey, see him lock the door?
Yes. I'm okay now. I was like an old putty thing. Oh, the door's open. The car's is gonna get. Someone's gonna take the car. It's like, you want to do it. You want to do it.
I want to do it. I mean, I already popped the seal and peeked in.
Hold on.
No. We can't. I'm gonna film it maybe tonight.
I don't know why you know what's going on? Because of these letters, these words in here, I can't do it. Now I can do it. Watch. Boom.
Oh, you couldn't reach it to drag it?
You're buried in the words.
I understand.
Yeah. It's a
You want to see the sneak peek?
Huh? Yeah.
Show you the sneak peek.
Yeah. Everybody look away. Oh shit! Yeah, that black paper.
Good one.
That black paper. Oh. It's got a card. 2 cards.
This is your only chance.
Oh.
Do you know what that is?
It's not a Flash Gordon thing, is it?
No.
Then I don't know what it is. Keep it up again.
You're gonna screenshot it and see if it'll teach you?
Yeah.
All right.
Hold on. Oh, hold on. Fucking camera just okay. Hold on. How do I screenshot this?
I don't know.
Why is my?
If I turn it around, you'll automatically know what it is.
No, don't do it. Don't automatically. I'm just trying to look. It says black. I'm trying to put. I do camera and it goes black. Oh, okay. Hold on. Here we go. That's all you need. I'll find out now.
Finally broke my camera. Look.
We can't move anymore.
I'll quit the moving. I was getting seasick myself.
So you bought the thing for what? $120, $25?
Yeah. Not what's in the box. I'm still waiting for that. It was a slab.
I'm not talking about that. The book.
I got a picture of it. I screenshotted the live stream to catch it.
I just walked out of Turkey Hill. They have a freaking DC comic display in there.
What the hell is
Really?
Turkey Hill?
Like a 7-Eleven.
And they got
They like
turkeys.
They were all like those reprints, but still, like they were like the ones for like $1.50 or $1.25 or whatever.
Did you buy
Here,
it?
this is the book I got coming.
No, I didn't buy any. I just saw it on as I was walking out the door.
That's awesome.
No, that's the book if it ever shows up. Which they
it's
did.
That's a 0.5.
They already did. That's number 2. Bullet Man number 2.
Did Bullet Man number 1 not have Bullet Girl?
Yeah, they all have Bullet Girl. I think there's maybe one issue that doesn't have Bullet Girl on the cover, but in the series,
Oh, look at
it's
those
all Bullet
calves!
Girl.
Look at those fucking calves you got! Oh my god!
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. How'd you? Oh, that's number 1.
Yeah, that's number 1. It's got a metallic paint.
Oh yeah.
See if you can catch the glare. You see the glare across the bullet?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
And
cool.
his head and his sash and his cuffs are all metallic.
Are you just proud of me because I knew that was Bullet Girl?
Yeah, look at her.
Yeah, baby.
She's proud of you too.
Yeah. That's what she
I'm
told
back
me.
at the ATM. I just took money out. I'm back here again.
All right.
Are you
Get
gonna
in
go
your house
get that
and start
Turkey
drinking
Hill?
with us?
Are you getting more drinks at the liquor store? At the beer store?
No, I took $40 out, but I just spent it in like 10 seconds. So I had to go back and get more money.
Did you find out what this was, Tony?
No, I'm working on it right now. We've been talking about different things, so I've been I get distracted really easy. If you haven't noticed already,
We won't hold it against you.
would you?
You've been advised by our doctor not to.
Would you? I get that fixed.
I don't think you can. That Greek Hermes is tough to beat.
The
Yeah.
herpes love bug.
That's the gift that keeps giving, right, Bubs?
Yeah,
Yeah,
over
no matter
and over
what
again.
you do. Yeah. Oh man.
That thing looks so familiar too.
Chad, do you know what this is?
It's hard to see from my phone while I'm driving. I don't know. What is that?
No, you can't tell
Not
me
allowed
because
to
I gotta look
say
it up.
because Oldwolf is trying Chat GPT for the first time.
No, I'm not.
Oh,
I could. Oh, can I do that? Can I put a picture there that it tells me what it is?
yeah, it should.
What were you trying to do?
Oh,
Describe it.
I was getting more into it. Oh, fuck me. All right, let me just do that. Look, you made me put my glasses on my head.
I didn't notice.
Yep.
Uh-oh. Chad must have a copper behind him.
No, I always wear my safety belt.
Except for that first 10 minutes of this ride, right?
Yeah. Now I'm going to go get some ship food, some Arby's.
Oh, God. That sounds great.
I love Arby's.
one of
I
the
know
few-
it's horrible.
I like Arby's too, but their app doesn't fucking work worth a shit. So, and I've got to where I kind of only order from places where the app works.
Yeah. The only thing that's in my local town here is a McDonald's or Burger King, but I'm like over that. I'm so sick of McDonald's and Burger King.
I had McDonald's for lunch. Had Hardee's for dinner.
Hardee's. What did we have the other night? Because my wife was working Tasty Freeze or whatever.
Oh, that sounds good.
They weren't bad though, like chicken fingers and stuff from there. They weren't bad.
Oh, yeah. No, that's good stuff.
Doesn't matter how to eat at a fast food place anymore. It costs you about $20 a person.
It does. That's why I only use places that have apps, because without the app, you can't save any fucking money anymore. They don't want you
know.
to. The
No.
only way to get fast food affordably is by using the app and coupons and offers and things.
Red
But
Rocket.
everyone hates Arby's at my house, but I'm by myself, so I might as well go get it.
Red Rocket 7?
That's fair. What?
Red Rocket 7?
My
think
dog
that's
had a
the
Red
number.
Rocket earlier.
Did he have 7 of them?
Yeah. There was
Just him
some
and 6
hot dog.
friends, or-
Yeah, some hot dog was walking by. He couldn't control himself. Yeah.
Yeah, it can't be that. It can't be that.
I don't think that's it.
No. That's from Chat GPT. You failed me. So I'm just let you know.
Don't feel
I
bad,
feel
old wolf. I'm not good with computers either, buddy.
Failed me.
Well, you heard about poor fucking Perry, right?
Oh,
yeah,
I came
very.
on right at the end there. Did his stuff crash? Did he have to get a new computer or something?
Perry got a virus that infected all his social medias, was sending out virus requests, like Cash at Me and shit and Bitcoin
All
shit,
right.
posting on his behalf about Elon Musk to the whole internet. And it was running, his virus was evading in the computer, so he had to nuke the whole thing.
I just read an article. You know what that's caused from? All that
Masturbation?
porno that he looks up.
He admitted it while he was on stream
Yeah.
earlier.
Okay.
And he was watching some hardcore bear porno, and that's what happened. A lot of flannel.
It happens.
I like chicks in flannel. Don't know if I can knock that.
Isn't there a restaurant like that? Isn't there a restaurant called Twin Peaks with like chicks in like
and like the
flannel
buffalo plaid?
Yeah, that's in Florida, right? That's in Florida. I think we went there for MegaCon. There was a girl
It's like Hooters, right? It's kind of like a Hooters type place, but
it was a girl named Chloe,
Yeah.
and I said, "What's your name?" And I went right into her breast. I'm like, "Let's see her name." And after Jonathan Comments and Friends or Comments and Kids, he laughed at me because he was right across from me. I'm like, "Hey, what's your name?" It's like I was in her breast.
like zeroed in on them.
Oh yeah,
I'm sure she only has that happen to her like once an hour.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm never going to go there again. So there you go.
Oh, did you get kicked out?
No, not yet.
You got banned?
Dude, that must be brutal. They probably just get hit on nonstop. Have a bunch of people say corny shit to them all day long. You know what I mean?
I bet they get a bunch of tips though.
Oh yeah.
At least two.
Yeah.
At least two.
My sister used to bartend in the little town where I live in. She's got a big chest, and she used to make like anywhere from $1,000 to $1,500 like a week or more.
Tits make money.
Just because, all the men would come in there and just give her money to look at our Hooters.
I believe it.
Tits make cash.
They sure do. Because I used to DJ there once a week. How some nights she'd be like, "Oh, I made $800 tonight." I'm like, "Holy shit! In one night."
That's crazy.
I wish I would have been blessed with those breasts, but nope. Mom passed me over on that one.
But how big are your balls?
Pretty nice size.
Oh, there you go. Your mother blessed you. There you go.
I don't think he inherited those from his mother, just to be clear.
Oh, you got it from the father?
We would hope so.
Rocket Man. I don't see a rocket in a Rocket Man.
Burning a piece of hair alone.
I haven't bought a floppy comic book in I don't know how long. Well, not lie. About a month ago. I bought one.
Really?
Yep. I was like buying more omnibuses and shit, but then I don't even have time to read this shit anymore because I work all the time.
Exactly. That's the thing, man. It takes. Cody. It takes.
That's why I kind of. That's why I kind of stopped buying because they were just piling up and I wasn't reading them and I'm like, what am I doing here? I got to stop.
That's what sucks.
Buying all this shit and I'm not even looking at it. I'm like, what am I doing?
I did Commander Cody, and it gives me all fucking Star Wars stuff.
Oh yeah, that's a different. What were you looking for? Hot Rod Lincoln?
Well, I did it. I stuck that picture again, and I rephrased it, and it gave me a short list. Gave me Rocket Man, aka King of the Rocket Men, Commander Cody, and Rocketeer. But it's not Rocketeer because Rocketeer has got it on his back. It's not a fucking thing to climb into.
Can I tell you what it is now?
Yeah, go ahead.
It's Rocketeer.
Oh, it was okay. It is Rocketeer.
That's Rocketeer's original jetpack, like from the comics.
So
No, in the
it
movie, they completely changed it for the movie, so you wouldn't recognize it.
yeah,
for the
because
movie.
Rocketeer was two. It was two.
Yeah, that's the movie version, but the comic version looks like this. There it is.
So it did come up, but I didn't trust it.
Dave Stevens, the Rocketeer.
That is so cool. Actually, hold on.
Uh-oh. Are we still holding on? I was confused.
No, you're still there. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
That's S. Okay. R E R O. Hold on. So that's the movie adaptation. Okay. So, all right. Let me look.
Yeah, he's holding one right there on the cover.
Yeah, he is. Yeah. Oh,
Yep, that's it.
Right there.
Yep.
Hot dang. It was so close, and I still fucked it up. Okay.
You did good. I can't open it.
No, don't open it. Save for your show. Dangerous. Oh, sweet. All right, wait, hold on. Is that a card set? What is that?
Yeah, playing cards, 2 decks. Poker cards.
You're not going to open that to play a freaking solitaire.
Yeah, I am.
Why?
I open all my card deck. Oh, cool. They put a little decal or something.
Yeah, I forgot you buy those.
Yeah, I got a little collection. Hey. What up, collection?
You got knickknacks all around that room.
I know. You'd think I wouldn't get any work done, and you'd be right.
I was so pissed. A bunch of people called off today. We were working with the skeleton crew. It sucked.
Your place, a skeleton? Oh, that must suck. Yeah.
It does suck because they know when there's not staff there and they start acting like assholes.
Yeah, they probably count heads, don't they?
But what benefit do they get if they start acting like assholes?
They just see, because we had a couple newer staff there, like trainees, so they fucking try to get shit from them that they're not allowed to have and stuff. And then when we find out that they're trying to get something, we say no, then they get pissed because somebody already told them yes. It's fucking annoying. Like if I would have said no, they just would have said whatever. But then since somebody else told them yes, and then I came back and said no after the fact, then it was a problem. You know what I mean? They're fucking assholes like that. Well, they're prisoners, I guess.
Well, technically, there's other reasons.
Yeah, but they're not there for being easygoing people, I guess.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, we showing, Bob.
I was just gonna show this real quick. This is a website on somebody I know just launched their new comic collector stuff. So I haven't bought one yet, but I might. So
Click on buy now. So we go, okay. So what
they
is
got
it?
a couple of different things. So they have a portfolio for slabs, right? I think it
That's
only
cool.
holds a single slab, right?
No.
And then they have art portfolios for original art, right? Like pages. And then they have a bag, like a backpack that holds slabs. So if I got anything, it would be the backpack.
Oh, account 29, please. How you doing tonight?
Good. How are you?
Good. You want a penny?
No, thank you.
Okay.
Did you order us anything?
Sorry, I didn't.
Did you
Figured
even
it'd be cold by the time you got.
for it?
Thank you.
Can I get
Figured it'd
extra
be cold.
fries? Can I get extra fries?
I got curly fries.
Nice. Can we get an extra bag of short and curlies? Thank you.
What's his
So
name?
there's the bag.
Ask what the name is. Ask what your server's name. What's your server's name?
Let's see if it's on the receipt here.
There it is, tits, to find out. That's what Oldwolf wants you to do.
It's fucking Jonathan.
Is he still at the window?
No, he closed it.
Oh, the bastard.
He's fucking busy, all right?
What do you guys think?
So that
How much are they?
140.
So, yeah, so
Ooh.
that's just for slabs, or you can fit regular books in there? What the hell?
I would assume if you can fit a slab in there, you can fit a book in there.
I mean, it's a cool idea and it's a cool looking product. 140 bucks though? I don't know.
Yeah, but if you put regular books in there, it's just going to get mangled like if it was another backpack.
Well, I think it has like dividers that are hard.
Like,
So I don't know that it would get mangled.
where do you want to walk around with all your slabs in your backpack for though?
This is like going to a convention. It's not so you could go for a walk in the park and bring the slabs with you.
I know, but like, I mean, but why are you just taking slabs there to sell them? Is that why you'd be hauling them in that?
Or to pick them up?
Well, I think both. So a lot of people would trade or bring slabs to trade or sell. And then if you buy slabs at a convention, like I have a testimonial, right?
Okay.
So I carried a bag that was a simple laptop bag, right?
Yes.
And in the sleeve spot, I put a slab that I bought at a convention 2 years ago, right? So the next day, I brought the bag back in with the slab in it. I had not taken the slab out. And the next day, I brought it in so I could show it to people. You know, when people say, "What'd you buy?" I still had the slab. And I cracked the corner of the slab.
Oh.
And it happened while it was in the bag. So, and I'm telling you, I don't remember hitting anything. I don't remember. Nothing happened. And I cracked that slab. Like I didn't bang it against nothing, but I must have.
Yeah.
Must have been just enough at the right part to crack the slab. And I
It might not have been you, but somebody might have walked by you and hit you with something. You know what I mean?
Could have been. So I have cracked a slab in a bag at a convention. So, and luckily CGC was there. So I gave it to them and I was like, "Hey, I need a reholder." And they took it and they did me a reholder and they mailed it back to me in a couple months. So
yeah, I mean, it's a good idea if you're going to utilize it. I just don't know if I would ever utilize that enough.
I would never use that. If I went to a con, I would have a lot of loose. I would have floppies to be signed and stuff. I mean, I don't.
Well, it says holds 12 graded comic books or 20 raw comic books. So they're saying it's designed for both.
Okay.
Built-in zipper lock to keep your items safe, and padded shoulder straps, weather-resistant material, and a comic book divider system is removable.
Awesome.
I wouldn't mind if they just sold me that divider system, and I put it in my own bag.
Yeah, maybe they could do that too.
I don't think they will.
See, I mean, it looks cool. It does look cool.
That's got to be fucking heavy. Do you imagine strapping to your back? 1, 2, 3. It says it holds 12 graded books. Could you imagine putting that on your fucking back?
Hey, look at
the I need a handle and wheels.
He looks like a tough guy. That guy with the hands with the tats, he looks like a tough guy. So he could probably handle that weight.
He's probably short too, though. I don't know.
Yeah, like me.
Slabs don't have far to fall.
The floor.
Like, let's get this guy with the tattoos look like a badass. Only badasses carry this, Bubs.
Yeah, it's always a tough sell for me. Actually, I'd have preferred it if they didn't have a guy with tattoos and a hat turned back or whatever.
Yeah, if they had a little me, a bullheaded with the beard and fat guy, just freaking carrying this thing around, that'd be like
no, that would have turned me off too.
No,
I mean
that's your normal person at a con.
I'm looking for something more executive looking, but I like the logo, the elephant with the crown.
Yeah,
I like that.
There you go, sir. You have a good night.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Take care.
Where's my fries?
They're in here. I remember when I worked at the men's state prison, there was a guy there that had his whole face tattooed. Whole goddamn face tattooed. I was like, damn, you went all in.
Yeah, he's gonna get a job outside. Outside.
Well,
Yeah,
I don't
think he's getting out anytime soon.
I know the guy that made and designed these. He's got a few tattoos, and I already hit him up on Instagram and was like, "Hey, do you want me to review this for you?" And I'm not expecting him to give me $140 slab, case for free or anything. But if I do buy one, I wouldn't mind to review it because I bet not many. They're having a 300 limited release and 27 have already sold. So I don't know. I might just go ahead and get one just to support a friend and then see what it goes. But it looks like you got to pay for shipping too. That sucks. I wonder how much shipping is. So
See, now you surprise me. You surprise me because you say you're tight with your money sometimes, but then you'll spend $140 on a fucking backpack.
Yeah, well, he's giving me something, right? So this is me buying something. So
Right.
I'll buy something if I find value in it, but I'm not giving somebody I would rather buy a $150 item that I think is worth the value than give someone $5.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? You come up to me and you beg for $5, I ain't giving you shit. You come up to me and try and sell me something for $150, I'm like, all right, let's talk. And if you come up to me and beg for $5, I might say, what do you got to sell me? Surely you got something worth that. I see all these people fucking begging for money and they got shit all around them they could sell.
I felt bad one time, and this is when I learned my lesson. It was on like Christmas Eve, probably 20 years ago. I pull up to get gas, and this guy goes, "Hey man, I'm hungry. It's Christmas Eve. Can you spare a couple bucks?" And I had to go inside to buy cigarettes. So I said, "I'm not going to give you money," but I said, "Guess what?" I said, "Go in here, pick out whatever you want to eat. I'll pay for it." And he's like, "Fuck you," because he wanted the money.
Yeah.
Wow.
Then I thought after that, I'm never going to give anybody money because he probably just wanted to spend it on drugs or something.
Exactly.
Yeah. So then I was like, fuck that. I'm not giving people money ever.
It's kind of jacked up how they have their pricing because it's $140. You got to spend $175 to get free shipping.
All right. So what is that? What's the slab? What's that slab? What is that?
This thing, it's a slab sleeve. Looks like it's magnetized, so it's got magnets.
Yeah, I got a cardboard one. You can put floppies in there.
Yeah, but this is for slabs. Your cardboard one doesn't hold slabs, right?
No, probably. Yeah. Okay, gotcha.
This is like a slab protector.
How many slabs can you fit in there?
One.
All that for one?
Yes.
Why would I want just for one unless I got like action number one? Why would I just want one for one?
Well, that's what basically we're talking about. We're talking about going to a convention, and let's say you're either there to buy a very expensive book. We're talking at least 5 figures, right? At least.
Yeah.
If you're there to buy a very expensive book, or you're there to trade or sell a very expensive book, how are you carrying that book into the con? And how are you carrying that book while you're at the con? And how are you carrying that book out of the con? Right? What are you going to do? You're going to walk around with a fucking, $9,000 slab in your hand? You're going to put it in your backpack? You're going to put it in
I would take a briefcase. If I was buying that expensive a book, I would take a hard shell briefcase.
I mean, that's what I do.
Yeah. I'm sorry. If you're going to a con and you see a guy walking down the street, and not in the street, in the con with that portfolio thing, you can say, "Hey, that guy's got something." And if you're an asshole, you're gonna see that guy saying, "Hey, he's got something." You know what I'm saying? See, there you go.
This is my con case, and I have one of those, book holders in here, right?
You want me to make you big so you can show that
You
off?
don't have to.
Look at you, Mr. Executive, huh?
How do I do that? Hold on.
I don't know. All right.
I don't know. There you go.
So yeah, so I have it like that, right? And this has my books in it, my raws, right? And that's one of those like Tony was talking about, right? So it
Right.
opens up.
Yeah.
You put your books in there, right? And it has a little magnet closure. And then I put other books like Golden Age books are a little bigger than that. So I put them here. And any books that, are odd size. If it's a mag size, it fits across here. And if it's a slab, it fits. I have 2 slab holders right here.
Is that something you designed or you just picked it up?
No, I just bought it. I just shopped around until I found something that worked.
See, it looks like you have it all planned out. So you really need that other thing for 140 bucks?
Exactly. You don't need that.
So like it'll hold like 1 slab here.
Oh,
and it just tucks right in there.
I think you don't get that sound when you with that $135 one.
And you get another slab right there.
Oh yeah.
And you can expand it to make it a little bigger.
Oh, don't tease me.
So it's not as tight. So you got 2 slabs right there.
Yeah. It's not tight
And
at
then
all.
you got at any time I can buy 2 slabs and like what do one of these hold? Like I think it's like 14 books or something like that.
All right, I'll give it to you.
How many books that hold? I can't remember.
I wouldn't put 14 books into that because I think it would be a little tight.
Like 10 maybe?
Yeah, 10. I'll give you 10.
So I can bring like 20 books and 2 slabs. And it just closes up.
And it looks cool.
And I carry it out.
Oh, you got like Jurassic Park on it?
Yeah.
So where'd you get that one from?
I bought the case, the briefcase, just a briefcase, right? So I bought a padded briefcase so you can hold a laptop in it. But I bought the briefcase, and then I found this. It's like a metal. It's like one of those steel plates that they cut.
Yeah.
So okay. CNC machine or whatever. So I bought that at a convention, and I epoxied it to the case.
So if you could get that case in different colors,
you could.
That would be.
And they have a black one of this too, or they used to. I've had this for a long time. I've had this for like 6-7 years.
Yeah, but that'd be cooler because that's more usable than.
So here's the problem with it.
That holds a bunch of slabs you'll never fill.
The problem is if you've ever been to BaltCon or Cincinnati Con or any of those other fucking shithole cities, then when you leave the convention, you're literally walking with a case like this.
Right.
Now, what's more of an eye-catching, hey, let's grab that guy's shit than this case?
Yeah, that's true.
Like, it's fucking nerve-wracking. Even in my local city, like Lexington, where I go to the Lexington Con every year, and I park at work, and I'm like 3 blocks away from the convention center, and the whole time I'm shitting bricks carrying this.
All right. So your friend there should design a backpack that does that. Not something that's just centralized on a slab holder, because that's a normal collector's.
I don't think you would categorize this as normal.
Of course you would.
I don't know. I've never seen anybody else carry anything like this.
A couple of slabs. You got a space for something to hold 10 to 14 roar.
We got 20 books easy fit in here.
You know what I'm saying? The other one is more specialized to some people who just deal in slabs.
Right.
Yes. The other one is more for slab collectors. Yes.
So normal people don't deal just in slabs.
Well, I appreciate what you're saying, but the issue is that you're talking about something that already has alternatives.
Dude,
so
I want something, because when I go to cons, I go with the idea that I'm bringing books to be signed, and I'm going to be picking up books that I find there, right? And it's a pain in the ass to go because I don't have a system, whatever. I just got a backpack, and it's a pain in the ass to. Okay, there's Adam Hughes, whatever, right? Okay, I gotta dig through. I gotta step aside, dig out these books, and just and go there and have it, and then wait behind somebody who has like a gazillion fucking difference of things to be signed and stuff like that. If I had something that was more organized as a backpack, because you're going through the slums,
Mm-hmm.
but it's easy to go through or whatever, that'd be awesome. So it's kind of like a meld in between.
I mean, it looks like what he's making could be for you. The only issue is that, like, and I checked with him. I'm like, is this TSA compliant? Like, can I take this as a carry-on? Because one of my issues is that I can't pack that on a plane. And if I do, it's the only thing I can carry.
That's a
you know
carry-on.
What I mean?
That's a carry-on.
Yeah, it's a straight-up carry-on, and that's not very convenient, when you are packing like that. So I would prefer if he had something like this that was on wheels, like a little rolly cart, where I could just wheel it around like I would normally a suitcase. I'd be happy with that. That would please me.
I just want something that I can go into quickly, get what I want, and then get it done.
Yeah, and this would be good for that, because once you set it on the floor and open it, you'd be able to go through your books and pull out the ones you want like you would in a box. I mean, it's like a box in a bag. I want to get my hands on it. I feel like I can't make a good decision about it until I interact with it and see if it works for raw books. If it works for raw books and slabs, I'm a buyer.
Yeah,
if it really is only for slabs, probably not, because I only pick up like 2 slabs at the most a con. That's a big con for me. Usually it's 1 slab and a bunch of raws.
Oh yeah, see, I'm on the lower side. I don't pick up slabs. I go to con more to get shit signed and to pick up stuff. But it's always a pain in the ass. You get to the line and you got to step aside, go for your shit. No matter how you try to organize everything before you go, it's never enough. And then you go and you pick up the stuff. I just need something to make it easier. I'll carry that backpack, or I'll do that cart on the wheels, whatever. If it makes it easier for me to get the shit I need signed, or have space to pick it up and throw it in there. I don't have the cash to go get art. I don't have the cash to pick up the slabs. I don't have any of that stuff. I just want to get just Joe Schmo getting things signed. How you doing? And then pick up stuff. And that's when he's like, I need something extra, because it's such a pain in the ass. If somebody develops that, I'll pick it up. No problem.
I would think.
Hey, I'll pop back in then. I gotta unload my car here. I'll pop back in then.
What are you gonna do?
Right, get your beer inside.
I have to get
beer inside.
I gotta get beer inside. I gotta get my food inside. I'll pop back on then.
All right. Well, we'll probably be here.
All right.
Some of us. If I don't see you again, Chad, have a good night.
See ya.
Here we go.
Well,
get your bag from Goodwill, Tony. Eventually, you'll find exactly what you look.
I don't know why this bag wouldn't work for you, though. Like, I don't know why this wouldn't work. It sounds like it would. You just don't like the price. Like, if this was $30, you'd be like, give it to me now.
Fuck yeah.
But for the price, it really has to be for that higher price. It has to be the only bag you take.
Yes.
Like, the only bag you need, the only thing you need at the convention is this bag.
Yeah.
And my problem with that is that if I'm traveling on a plane, then I also need another bag.
Yes.
So that's an issue for me too. I need 2 bags, a plain bag and a not plain bag. Right. So yeah, we'll see. It does make it tough.
It's just too okay. Hold on. Well, it's right there, but I want to put it so I can see it. It's just too expensive. It's just like my bag and minus the inserts. Goodwill is a company owned by one guy. It's not equal to the Salvation Army. The guy makes a profit for everything it sells in Goodwill. Just let you know.
I think if I could get my hands on the divider,
Mm-hmm.
to me, that's where the money is, because any backpack could be converted with the divider, with the divider insert. Then you could take any bag you wanted, as pretty or as shitty as you wanted it, and turn it into that.
All right. So explain this divider.
Well, it says that the divider is removable. So that's
So I'm thinking those sleeves with that here different freaking slabs, and it's probably velcroed in. You can take it out.
I wouldn't even think it's velcroed in. I think it just nestles in a bag
No.
because the bag didn't open all the way down.
Yeah, but if it was like that, then those things had no security, and those things would be just banging around all over the place.
I think they're accordion based.
Yeah, but that
I think it's an accordion divider.
Yeah, the accordion's there, but if it's not secure to the sides, it's going to move around. It's going to spin. It's going to move, like it's going to do something.
No,
it has to be
it's only a size. The backpack is about the size of a slab.
Yeah,
there's not a lot of extra space in there.
But the accordion has to be secured to the bag. If the accordion just free floating, that thing's going to move around. It's going to twist. It's
not very much. And if it does, I don't know. It could be secured. I don't know.
I know.
That's what I'm saying. I have more questions. This isn't giving me the answers I need. And it almost feels like the website, and I'm not knocking it, but it feels like the website is designed to be purposefully vague.
It looks so it looked that way. You only have
they're not giving you, they're not telling you how many pockets it has. It doesn't tell. Like I asked the inventor and the designer, I was like, hey, does this hold a water bottle? Because my wife carries my con bag a lot during the con until it starts getting heavy with books. But to the start of the con, she carries it all the time. And so he said, I said, look, I can't even think about buying one of these unless it has cup holders or bottle holders, right?
Yeah.
And a place for her to stick her chapstick. And he said it does. It has 2 bottle holders.
Where?
I didn't pockets for other things. But you can't see it in the pictures.
No, I didn't see it there.
I was looking at one of them. One of the pictures almost looked like a bottle holder, maybe accordion's out.
Hold on. How do I put this up? I don't want to remove it.
See it there.
No, it's just if I hit it, it says remove. Full screen layout. There you go.
There it is. So maybe it's right there on the outside.
Okay,
and so then another one right here.
Yeah, so there's mesh pockets on the sides, and go to the go to the left.
And the front. There's a pocket in the front too.
That's not going to hold. What about right there? Right there. You see this right? Okay, go up. Okay, stop. No, you went too high. Go down. Stop. Right there.
Yeah, that's the opening for it. You can see kind of a strap too.
Is that a mesh? Is that a mesh that hasn't been expanded? You can throw something into.
I don't think it's a mesh because it looks pretty. Here's another look at it. So it's like a leather pouch that expands out for a bottle.
Right there. Yeah, you're right.
And it looked like they had one on the other side too. And he said it had 2 bottle holders. So, and then the security thing is kind of cool.
What the hell is that for? What does that do?
When the zippers are pulled down to here, you can lock the zipper with that security.
But it's not
device.
TSA.
I don't know if it's TSA necessarily.
Okay,
because I would think that you're not. This bag is not designed to be sent through a luggage carousel.
Okay, so can I just say something? You got a dot. Yeah. You got a dot in that red area. Is that a TSA symbol, maybe right there?
I don't know, but either way, I would think this is not what you're designing this for. I would think that just signifies whether it's locked or not. I don't know.
Yeah,
but I don't think that's what it's for. I think it's I freak out sometimes. I'll be walking with my bag and I think somebody's reaching into my bag. Like, has that ever happened to you?
I don't
have a
that.
backpack on, and I constantly like look behind myself real quick in a group to make sure no one's stealing books out of my bag.
No, I don't feel that. I think that's a flashback of your youth. Hey, Air Spidey,
Could
how you
be.
doing?
It definitely could be. I mean, I'm from New York, so
Yeah, it could
that
be
was a
somebody who
thing.
was reaching your bag when you're 5.
So it would, yeah. Well, I'm also not usually carrying $9,000 books in my bag.
Exactly.
But if this person is carrying some big slabs and somebody saw him buy it off the wall for 10 grand and stick it in that bag, that guy might chance walking close behind him and see if he can slide it out of that bag real quick.
I think everybody would feel that way if they pull something $7 grand off a wall and they stuck into a backpack. I think they would always think there was somebody reaching into the backpack.
Right. So maybe that's what that security device is there, is a little peace of mind that nobody's reaching into your bag while you're walking. When you set it down behind you or put it on the back of a chair, no one's reaching into that bag.
I still don't think look. I think I'm just like the common guy going to a con. This bag is awesome, but I don't think this is a common guy's backpack.
I don't think it's meant to be, Tony.
Yeah.
I think it's meant to be a bag for a very high dollar book collector who is generally collecting slabs, for the kind of guy who buys more slabs than he does raws. For someone who would bring a $5,000 book into a convention in hopes of either selling it or trading it for a $10,000 book. Like, I think that's who this is aimed at. This is not for everyone. This is not supposed to be everyone buys one of these bags. This is supposed to be to scratch the itch of a need of someone that there's probably only a few of those people at each convention that need this.
I think I'm not knocking the guy. I wish him well, but I think he's missing his mark. I think he needs to take this, make all his cash, and then maybe develop something for a person who's just a normal guy going to the con.
That's not this guy, though.
I know. I think he's missing. That's why I think he's missing his mark.
He's not missing the mark. He's selling it to his own people. Like, this is a premium luxury functional item for premium luxury comic collectors and dealers. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this is not for your average collector, and it's not meant to be for your average collector.
Right, so I'm going to be naive, right?
Mm-hmm.
Are there more Joe Schmo going to the cons who needs a backpack for the shit he brings and takes back? Or are there more niches for people who have the money to have all the slabs to bring or to bring back? Is there what I mean? Is there more Joe Schmo, or is there more niches, rich guys type of thing?
Well, here, bring us back in. I want to see you.
Okay. Here we go.
Here's the thing that I don't want this to sound bad. It's not bad. It's not bad no matter how you take it.
Just say it.
But I know this guy. He's not here to make $1 million on this product. He doesn't need this bag to take off and sell 1 million units next year. Like, this isn't a business venture. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's not doing this so he can make a ton of money and be rich. He's doing this so that he can help people like him have a product that they can use. And the best evidence of this is that I go to a convention that this guy puts on every year in Dallas, right? So one of the main people of this company is the guy that puts on that collector summit in Dallas.
Okay.
And that collector summit only has, I think, 350 tickets available every year.
Okay.
And this first run, the magic number he put on it was 300. So there's 300 bags available. So why would anyone make a limited run of something equal to the number of tickets that he's selling at his convention or close thereof? It's because he knows he's not going to sell 1,000 of these.
Yeah.
I don't think there's 1,000 people who would buy this.
Exactly.
Now, if you get the 300 people that you think this scratches the itch for, then great. And maybe they take it other places and the word catches on and we find little collector communities. I mean, that's just people willing to go to Dallas. There could be hundreds, maybe thousands more people who would be interested in this product, but it's going to be a very slow burn, word of mouth. Hey, I saw that bag at a con and asked them about it. Where can I get one? Kind of thing, you know? But most of it, I think he's just making this to sell to his group, you know, of people that need it.
Okay.
You know, now you can count me amongst that group in a way because I can't take that case to Dallas because that would be my whole fucking carry-on.
Yeah.
So if I can fit my fucking underwear in this thing, I might be a player again. You know what I mean? So
again, I'm going toward the I hear what you're saying, and I'm just going towards the cents, not dollars. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm trying to like.
Yes. Well, that's the thing. He's not doing this to make money. Now, will he make some money? Naturally. But he's doing this to provide an item to a small group of people who need it. It's a niche product.
Yeah,
it's a very
fully
niche
product.
Niche product. And that's why it costs so much. Because if you're only making 300, as you know, you can't make anything just 300 of them. Like that's very expensive. You know, if you're not buying in bulk and getting shit shipped in bulk, you're not going to get a good deal.
Exactly.
So I would say he's probably not even doubling his money on each bag based on creation costs. That'd be my guess. So
then it's a stupid question, and you probably already answered already. Then why do it?
Well, it could be a proof of concept. Like he's doing it for his friends. He's putting this out there for people like him. And admittedly, there's not many people like him, you know, in our community for sure. But I can tell you, for instance, I know a guy who already bought 20 of those slab sleeves. He's already bought 20 of them himself because he has books that he wants to protect in them. And when you consider a $10,000 book, and by the way, that's the low end of the scale.
Yeah, it's
the price of
$25 a piece.
Yeah, and they're $25. That's a very small investment to protect a $10,000 book. I mean, if you've already spent 10 grand on a book and you're buying $25 worth of a protective device, that's not very much compared to how much the book cost, right?
What is that? Okay, honestly, God, if you have a $10,000 slab and you're buying a $25 friggin' portfolio,
right?
What is that going to do for you? That's not going to do anything for the book.
I tell you right now, I was at Heroes Con 2 weeks ago, right? And the guy in front of me in line, waiting to get in. So he didn't have a VIP ticket. He wasn't press. He wasn't a dealer. He was just dude, right? Dude in front of me. And he had in his hand, pressed between his fucking wing, like a fucking chicken wing, an AF-15. In a bag and board. I take it back. I think it might have had a top loader. I think it was in a top loader. It was definitely a top loader because he had it pressed. I would have fucking ruined the book. He had it pressed in a fucking top loader. Open. No fucking bag, no sleeve, no nothing to protect it except this top loader. And it's sitting under his wing, and he had a CGC slip. So he was going in for, I assume, on-site grading for CGC at HeroesCon. Because CGC was there doing on-site grading. So I'd say he was going to hand that book over. He already had his slip made out where he had done the, because you could pre-do the submission slip.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And bring it in with you with the book. and you stand in line, you hand it into CGC, and they get it back to you in 2 days. So I believe that's what he was there to do. But he's fucking chicken winging an ASM 15. And it was not in terrible condition. I'd say it was probably a mid-grade, 4 or so, 3.5 to 4, from what I could see. So what the fuck's this guy doing? Like, I wanted to smack that guy
Exactly, and I would feel
so
the same.
hard.
I would feel the same.
And so if that guy, so this same guy, right? Let's say he had one of those portfolios, $25, right? And he's got that portfolio. He keeps the ASM 15 in the fucking portfolio. What does that do? Well, for one, I was in line to get into the damn thing. Do you know how? And this was no big fucking bruising guy either. Do you know how quickly I could have grabbed that and flighted? We weren't that far from the fucking door.
But but all actuality.
Listen, I'm not done. I'm not done. So you've got the raw book in a top loader in the fucking, portfolio sleeve. What are you going to do when they hand that book back to you? And you don't know when it's going to be, because they'll send you a message. The book could be ready the same day. It could be ready in 2 days. Well, you bring that same portfolio back. They hand you a slab that's worth $35,000.
Yeah.
You put it in that sleeve. No one knew you had it when you went in, and no one knows what you have when you leave. Much better than having me standing behind you thinking, it's not worth stealing that $35,000 book, but boy, is it tempting. Big fucking book.
Okay.
Well,
I agree with you. But you're saying that the person but multiple versions, multiple of these.
Yeah, he bought 20 of them.
Why? Couldn't he pick up something? Okay, so at $25 a pop, he picked up 20 of them. So how much is that?
I don't know, not enough to matter. If he's bringing big books, big books.
Oh, that's what. Okay. So it doesn't. The math doesn't make sense to me. I'm sorry, it doesn't. I live in pennies. I don't live in dollars. So I don't understand. So okay. So why didn't your friend, this guy pick up the $135 backpack? But for me, I was like, picking up what this guy is selling is not.
He probably got a bag too, but he definitely got 20 of those sleeves. And I think what the difference is that picking up those sleeves, this is a guy that goes to conventions and he deals. I mean, he's whipping out big books.
Thank you, Spidey. Thank you.
So he could be doing a couple of things. One is when he sells a book of very, very high value, he's offering the sleeve along with it.
Okay.
So it's a beautiful presentation for a very expensive book.
So it's a throwaway. It
could be. And it could also be that when he's going to trade a book at a convention to another dealer, that he might have this as a presentation tool. So you open up the sleeve, you pull out the book, and boy, doesn't it make the book look that much better.
So it ends up being like a nice classy drug deal. Here you go.
Yes, exactly. It's a presentation to your slab. It's protection and presentation for your slab. So for $25 on a $10,000 book, that's an easy investment.
So so your buddy should, to do that, he should add $15 to it and put that lock on that box. That would be awesome.
I wish that they would just sell the inserts, because to me, the bag is just sell me the insert and tell me what size bag I need to buy to make it fit the insert. Yeah. And then I'll pick out my own bag that I like.
Exactly.
And that I trust and I think is a strong bag. And maybe I spend $100. Maybe the insert's $40 and I spend $100 on a nice bag, but at least it's a bag I picked out where the style matches my style or the color I want or whatever, So or maybe has a few more compartments in a few more places. You know what I mean?
So now we go back to the idea is pennies to dollars. Give me the insert. I'll supply the bag.
Yes. So that could be the common man approach. If you want the total package, it's $140 because we're guaranteeing that this bag works with it and it's good quality in every respect, right?
Right.
But if you just want the insert and use a bag you already have, or a different bag per your style, maybe it's just $40 for the insert. I would pay $40 for the insert before I would buy that bag.
Exactly.
So,
because everybody, I'm going to go by, for me, so I'm going to say everybody has a backpack in their house.
yes, but you don't want to be carrying $40,000 worth of books in a fucking JanSport. Like, you want something that is tried and tested to hold that weight and to be secure.
But you just said you're putting insert into your bag to make it secure.
Yes,
And if you're Joe Schmo with that kind of backpack, nobody's.
But that's my point. My point is Joe Schmo's probably only picking up 1 or 2 slabs at a convention, not 12. So if you're the guy who's picking up 12 slabs at a convention, then no, you're not going to put it in just any bag. You want something that's tested to make sure that it holds the weight of 12 slabs securely. You wouldn't just want the insert. If you are this guy,
okay,
then you want this product. You don't want to mix and match with another bag. Yeah.
12 slabs is heavy, but it's not that as heavy that a regular backpack wouldn't hold it.
I don't know. I mean, hold it, but hold it safely.
And
I don't know.
If I had X amount of slabs, which was worth X amount of cash, wouldn't you want just a regular backpack, because nobody will look twice at you and thinking that you had X amount of money?
I don't think this bag is particularly flashy. Like, it's actually something I don't like about it is I don't think it's not my particular style. I think it looks okay, but it's missing a little bit of flair to me, but that's okay. You know, I think it's very understated. I don't think it's meant to be a big eye catcher.
The more money you have in the bag, the understated you want to be in the bag.
Yeah, but that's fine, but I don't find that this bag is flashy. It's just a black, leather bag. Like, I don't see it as flashy at all, personally.
Mm.
Like, it looks just like a backpack.
Actually, I wouldn't even want it to be leather.
I don't think it's real leather. I think it's some sort of probably canvas.
Yeah, I wanted to look the most cheapest bag around, because nobody's.
I don't want it to look cheap.
Yeah, but
I don't need it.
Why don't you want
I want it to be a nice, because I'm spending $140 on something. I want it to be nice.
No, we're talking about the insert. We're not talking about the bag.
Oh, the insert. Yeah, the insert. I think that they should sell the insert separately for the average Joe and let him worry about the rest.
Exactly.
And I think the money is in this bag, because the bag is really nice.
Yeah.
It's just, a little bit overkill for most people.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. But I think if your bag looks really good, you're assuming that the person carrying it has something in there that's really looking good. If you have a bag that looks kind of like, I don't know, you had it for years, maybe you used it for high school, nobody's going to look twice that you're carrying maybe thousands of dollars in it.
Yeah, but I don't think anyone's trying to necessarily fool anyone into thinking that they have nothing but worthless shit in their bag. I think you're taking it too far. You're taking it to the other extreme. That's like saying you drive the shittiest car you have so that nobody knows you have a nice house.
Exactly. If you look like you don't have 2 pennies, nobody's going to care to live. Nobody's going to think you live in a mansion. So if you have a bag that looks like shit, nobody's going to think you have $10,000.
I don't think you need to go that far. Like, I don't think you need to. I don't want to carry a piece of shit around, and I'm not paying for a piece of shit. So that's where I draw the line. I want something nice, and I would like it to be a little flashier. This thing's not flashy at all. Here's a Case Matrix. This is what Barb's sending over. A Case Matrix storage travel case.
Here, hold
Fits
on.
15 CGT slabs.
Hold on. Okay, let's
Hard shell, fire resistant, shoulder straps. God, that's so fucking heavy.
It sounds heavy.
It looks
you
heavy.
want me
And it's got the combination lock.
But then, if all that stuff makes you want to think you want to freaking steal it, because there's something in that fucking thing. If you
I wouldn't be as worried about that. I would be less worried about carrying these products than carrying my silver case. Like that case is very obvious.
I would only worry about your silver case if it was handcuffed to your wrist.
I'd maybe prefer it if it was.
That'd be awesome. Dun 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 dun. That would,
Unnecessary.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
That and this fucking cooler looks super uncomfortable.
Well, share it. Can you share it? Or you can't share it?
Yeah, I'll share it.
Yeah. While you're doing that, I'm gonna take a piss.
No, don't go. I'm leaving. I'm hopping off the stream.
Stay until I take I'm done.
No, I'm gonna share this and I'm gonna go. It's sharing it. You can't. Nobody can see it because you left.
What? You gotta stay there. You gotta stay there.
It would weigh as heavy as however books you have in it. Yeah, I know, but it's also very uncomfortable. This thing's a shoulder strap versus a backpack. I think a backpack would probably be more comfortable. Air Spider saying, are there that many thieves at a con? I worry more about outside the convention. You go to a lot of these conventions and they're not in great areas. So I worry more outside. When I'm at the con, I don't worry. I carry that case all the time at the convention. But when I'm traveling to and from the convention, that's where I get a little bit tripped out. So. Yeah, I think that this 12 is a bit much, but if they had one like half that size, not even, I only need like room for 2 slabs most of the time. 2 to 3. 3 would be a max to me. Maybe they have one that carries 3 slabs. I don't know. I've seen these case logics because when I was, when I was at Collector Summit 2 years ago, I saw people had these or something similar. I had never seen them before. Also, there's a lot of hard shell cases out there that look like coolers, but with padding in them and locks that people use to transport slabs as well. I've seen that too.
I would be so pissed because you'd be the guy hitting me in a crowd.
Oh, yeah, those corners are sticking out. They're ready to get you in the shins. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is just too big and bulky. But I do see people packing these.
Yeah.
There's a guy I know who's an Instagram seller, and he has something that looks very similar to this that he packs around to conventions to sell books out of, to sell slabs out of. So it's not an unheard of thing.
Right. So your friend has a better idea of putting it in a backpack, not a hip.
Yeah, I think it's better than this. I don't know if it's 4 times the price better, but it's better. It's more functional. This, you can only pack slabs or similar books and has no other functions. You're certainly not fitting a water bottle in this damn thing.
There's no water bottle place on there, I think.
He says, nah, dude, you put it in a backpack. I don't think this fits in a backpack.
No.
It's 15 slabs thick. It's fucking huge. I mean, that's at least this big. I don't think that fits in a backpack.
No, that one you'd be hitting people on the sides, left and right. Bang, bang.
Yeah,
bang, bang.
That's a mess. Oh, well. I unfollow accounts that sell books. Well, I don't follow accounts that only sell books unless they are reputable big stores that are selling books and they have live streams that I somewhat trust. So, second one I sent holds 6 to 8. It isn't a box. Oh, I didn't see the second one. My bad.
Oh,
all right.
Sorry. We can put it back up if you want.
No, I'm doing it. All right, hold on.
How do I get it over there?
Okay, it's ready.
Is it?
Yep. Oh, yeah, comic shells. Yeah, I'm familiar with these.
Why can't I bring it over?
Where'd it go?
Okay, we're showing it right now?
Yeah, it's there. Both of us are there.
Okay, go for it.
Yes, I've seen these comic shells, and I think they only hold like 2 slabs. Yeah, 2 standard size comic slabs of any thickness, or 14 bagged and boarded comics, 6 to 8 top loaded comics, 6 to 8 magazines. Yeah, I've seen these. This is a common product right now. I think $40 is too much for this, personally.
Just for
I
two
think that's
slabs?
too
What else? What does it hold to? Just two slabs?
Well, you know, if you don't buy the slabs, then it says 14 bagged and boarded comics. You know, so really you could do a slab and 7 books, right? Or 2 slabs. But I would think you would need this and a book holder like we have, right?
Yeah.
I think you need a combination of those.
That's why I think.
before it really.
I really think the design that you have in your briefcase, if that was changed to a backpack, that would work.
I like how it opens too, because first of all, I like that I can set it down when I'm hunting for books and put it between my legs because it's thin.
Yeah.
So when I set it down, I don't have to carry it all the time. But I have to admit, when that fucking thing gets full of books, it's heavy. I mean, it's like lugging a fucking boulder because
Right.
it's all on one handle and it's not distributed like a backpack would be. So yes,
Exactly.
if I could, you know what I need? I need a briefcase strap system that I could strap that fucking thing to my back. That's what I need. But I still can't travel on it with a plane, so whatever.
Yeah, but that the design within that briefcase is what you need, or a normal person needs, in a backpack. You have the portfolio, the whatever the box that is. You can hold 2 or 3 slabs. You can hold artwork because you can put it across. You said you could put it across, right?
Right.
It has a little bit of everything. So I think that's the more effective design for just a normal person going to con that it is for somebody who has a gazillion dollars with the slabs, and they have this, the slabs all into that dividers.
Yeah, and I don't think that this briefcase has any clips or anything to hold. It doesn't. So it's smooth all around. So it doesn't have any way to convert it to a shoulder strap.
Right.
Unless whatever I bought has some sort of, wraparound device.
So what you need to do is find some place to design that into a backpack.
Yeah, I just don't know if that's going to happen because they make attaché cases for things like that if that's what you want to do. But I like the hard shell. That way I know that my stuff's safe,
Right. But I mean, I'm not saying about the outside. I'm saying the inside. That's what you need in a backpack, because that is for somebody, normal person, to somebody who has cash, and then your buddies is all cash. And I think he's missing. I think he's missing the lower end that would buy more at a cheap price than the 300 that he's just selling. I think.
I don't think he's interested in that.
I don't think he is. He's too, but it's just bothering me that he's got a great idea, but it doesn't touch people. The majority of the people who go into cons.
I just don't think that he's not trying to do anything with the majority of people. I
don't think he is either. I think he has a great idea,
specific.
But he just has to bring it down a couple of levels.
No, he doesn't. He only wants to sell 300 of them to his friends, and everybody would be happy to have one.
But he has a great idea, but it's not brought down a couple of levels.
Yeah, but he doesn't need to bring it down a couple of levels.
I'm not saying he does. I'm saying it's just a great idea that needs to be brought down a couple of levels. That
the average person can afford it?
Exactly, and use it.
Yeah. Kind of like this one. All right. Well, this has been fun anyway. I got to go.
Me too.
They gave us something to talk about for a while.
So, we have to go. We've been doing this for like at least 3 hours. I appreciate everybody that's here. Thank you very much. Appreciate everybody in the chat. Thank you very much. If you've seen this in the rewind, don't forget, sub up, because we do this every week, right? Almost every
Mhm.
week. Thumbs up, thumbs down. It's up to you. Sub up, like I asked. Thank you very much. Leave a comment. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I think but before I go, you got anything to say?
Nah. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for
Okay.
having me on, Tom.
On that, perfect. See ya.
You know, all my girlfriends say he'll break my heart.